What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog. Saturday afternoon, Yankees, Rangers. I haven't been doing any Yankee games as of late. I wanted to get a couple in this weekend. It's not very often that I get to do Yankee games. I never have a lot of time to do them, so when I have an opportunity to do them, I like to do them. It's been a long time since I've done a Yankee game, and I miss it, even though they freaking suck. And I'm going to tell you how bad they suck right now. I'm going to tell you how bad they suck. I'm going to get you. If you didn't watch my video this morning, make sure you watch that video. It's about, how the media is telling the fans we're too hard on the players and shit. The players need a thicker skin. You make $20, $25, $30 million and you're complaining because we're booing you. Screw off. So watch that video and do me a favor, man. Seriously, share that with Yankee fans because our voices need to be heard. We're the ones that drive these teams. TV contracts give them the money, but we're the ones paying their money. We're the ones giving them the ticket sales. We're the ones paying higher cable bills because we have to pay for because we have to pay for Amazon now and Apple TV and everywhere else that they stream now. So they make us pay more money to watch this bum-ass team. So we have the right as fans to boo or cheer or fan however the hell we want. And the weak-ass media should never, ever, ever tell us, you're being too hard. Shut up. Deal with it. You don't want us to boo, do better. It's that simple. It really is. We're not going to boo you if you're doing well. You shouldn't be making $25 million and hitting 125. You're going to get booed. And I love Giancarlo Stanton. He's one of my favorite players in the Yankees. The dude's hitting 183. You should be booed. Booed. Now I'm going to piss you Yankee fans off. Listen, the Rangers are 47-28, and all these analytical nerd bags, average doesn't matter. Batting average isn't important. Batting average isn't important. This is the Rangers starting lineup. Simeon, 271. Seager, 356. Lowe, 274. Garcia, 261. Young, 274. Heim, 276. Garver, 266. Duran, who is one of our farm hands, by the way, 314. And Tavares, 298. The lowest average on this Rangers team in their starting lineup today is 261. We have one guy on this team with enough at-bats to qualify for a batting title that is hitting higher than their lowest average player on the team. One, it's Anthony Rizzo. He's hitting 273. McKinney's hitting 319, doesn't have enough at-bats to qualify. And McKinney's hitting 319, and asshole Aaron Boone decides to pinch hit McKinney for Josh Donaldson. Last night it was Donaldson doing extra innings, promptly strikes out. That's a good way to start the game today, isn't it? Yeah, I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. You guys and girls need to give me a vote too, by the way, man. I'm in 7th place. This cannot stand. The dude does not abide. The dude does not abide. Hit that link right there. Give me a vote. You can vote one of two ways. You can do a Warrior vote, which I'm not asking anybody to do. I'm sure that people are out there saying you got to donate to one of the Warriors. If you choose to do that, that's awesome. It's a very great cause. I'm just asking you guys and girls to hit the free vote. That's it. Those free votes matter. I got a couple free votes that moved up to 6th, and then nobody voted for a little while. I moved down to 7th. Those free votes add up huge. Just hit that free vote, man. That's it. We got to win. We didn't come this far to lose. I barely scraped by the skin of my teeth into this round. We got to get those votes up there, man. Share that link out. Help the bad diggity dizzle. Watch my Instagram. I even called on President Trump on my Instagram today to do that. A couple other things that I wanted to talk about. So I got to find this stream deck. My wife said she's going to find it. I'm on vacation this week, so I'm going to start setting things up differently. I just got an HDMI splitter, so I'm going to start using 2 screens. I want to start using some sound effects because I've wanted to do this. I've had a stream deck for 2 years. And I can't find it. If I can't find it, I'm just going to buy another one. I'll buy an Elgato stream deck. I thought about the Rodecaster, but like I said, they're like $1,000. I'm not that extravagant. I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so I don't need to do that. So this is the first thing I just want to say. This is what I want to start doing. I got a couple of things queued up for Super Chat. So Dashy, thanks so much for the Super Chat, brother. I really appreciate that. Really, my friend. He says, last night, Ellie De La Cruz hit for the cycle. First red hit for the cycle since Eric Davis. One of my all-time favorite players, Dashy. Mind you, one of my all-time favorite players. is Eric Davis. He said he hit for the cycle. Reds 12 in a row. Yes, you beat you guys. I forgot who you beat last night. Was it the Reds are on fire? Is all I know. The Reds are on fire, and it's amazing what happens when you hit the ball, isn't it, Dashy? It is amazing what happens. But thank you so much, man, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And like I said, those are the things I want to do. I just want to do those sound effects. I think it would add to the channel. We're getting ready to go here in a little bit. But yes, the Yankees, they need to win. This team is just, it's so hard to watch. And as much as they piss me off, and as much as I can't stand them, I love calling baseball games. It's my favorite thing to do. I mean, I love calling them all. But I got the fan in the window right now. You know, it's a little rainy here. It's not really rainy. It's overcast. It's humid. I could smell that summer rain blowing in the wind. Like, I don't know, man. There's just something about the summer. There's something about baseball. I just love it. I love the Yankees. And that's why I get so passionate and so pissed off when they're not playing well, especially right now. You know, like I can't do it. By the way, we're gonna bring this up here. In case you have not seen this. I can't. Oh, there we go. Let's do this really quick. Just in case you haven't seen this, guys, this is why you got to follow me on Instagram, by the way. That's why you got to follow me on Instagram. We're going to stop this for a second. We're going to share this one before we get back to the game. Just so you can see, this is who I had to call in today. I had to call this guy in right here. And let's listen to what he has to say. Your guy 45 here. In case you didn't notice, our guy Baddog Sports, he's made it all the way to the semifinals in the Muscle and Fitness magazine contest. He's doing extraordinary things. He needs your vote, however. You know me, I love votes. We call it voting, quite frankly. He's doing wonderful things. He's doing them bigly. He's doing them strong. He's doing them bigger and better than ever before. He's an inspiration, quite frankly. He's got me off of Big Macs. I'm getting in shape. I'm getting ready for 2024. But what we need is your vote for Baddog. The link is in his bio. So make sure you go in there, click on him, give him 1 vote, give him 2 votes, give him 2,000 votes. However many votes you can give him, let's get him in there. Yeah, he's an inspiration to everybody trying to get in shape. He's a wonderful person, too. I consider him a friend. Also, if you're out of town, make sure you go to his YouTube channel, Baddog Sports, and subscribe. Because it's all free and easy to do. The votes are free. The subscribers are free. Let's go. Let's get Baddog into Muscle and Fitness magazine. He's a great guy, quite frankly. He's a friend. He's doing wonderful things again. He's big and strong like me. I want to be big and strong like Baddog. So let's get him a vote, and we'll have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you next time. So there you go. I mean, you can't. I mean, 45 is endorsing me here. We gotta get these votes up here, guys and girls. Gotta get the votes. Gotta get the votes. Listen, you guys and girls have absolutely killed it with the voting, and I could not be more thankful. I would have never been here without you guys and girls. Never. So, again, I appreciate all the work you guys and girls have put in. And trust me when I tell you, it's wearing me down. Like, I hate having to constantly say, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me. But that's the only way you can win this contest, man. You have to stay on top of it. You have to be rigorous. It's just like working out every day. Like, you can't stop. It's a constant grind. If you want to get ahead, you got to keep pushing the issue. That's just the way it is. That's whether it's this contest I'm trying to win, whether that's your diet, whether that's your job, whether that's in the gym, whatever it is, as soon as you settle, as soon as you stop, as soon as you're satisfied, man, you're going to go backwards. You just can't. You can't be satisfied. You always have to strive for something better. Always. And if you continue to do that, you're going to continue to improve each and every day, man. Trust me when I tell you this. Life is a grind. I know it all too well. But hit that subscribe, ring a ding, ding, ding the bell, and give me some votes, baby. We need them, and we need them really bad. I don't know if I'm going to have my guy Marcus around to save me this time. I don't know who that guy is. I'm hoping whoever that was that really got me. I mean, my mom, the people that normally do it have been phenomenal. Like diehard Giants fan has been phenomenal. Obviously, he's the freaking man. You know, so many people have been wonderful as far as supporting me in this thing. Janice, Benjamin, Waterfly, you know, all my mods, and a lot of people in here. My guy Lucas, you know, people that have constantly given me those free votes. I'm telling you, man, those are the biggest things. The free votes add up so much. I can't overstate how much those mean, man. We got 100 people in here, like all 100 people in here, and you can do it every 24 hours. You can't do it like every minute. You can do it every 24 hours. But if like everybody voted, that's a lot of votes. I don't know who this David Marcus guy was that came out of nowhere and gave me 1,100 votes the last day of the quarterfinals. That really pushed me back into first place. And then my guys and girls in my chat for that NBA stream really just drove me right to the finish line because they're just phenomenal. Great people, quite frankly, great people. Trust you, and I tell you, people, I hope that you enjoyed it because you're going to be seeing 45 in the channel a little bit at a time. We call it a little bit, frankly. I just don't. YouTube's weird with that stuff, so I don't want them to think, oh, it's political. It's totally not political. It's impersonating somebody. And it has nothing to do with politics. You're just impersonating a political figure. Anyway, Diehard Giants fan is in the house, and he's the freaking man. Darlene, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Otis the Cow, Fahad, Scott's Week in Sports, T-Flow, Darlene Mosier, Strider Hiru, Pasha Noble, Peter Lee, what's going on? How do you vote? My friend Diehard Giants fan just dropped the link right there. You can vote one of two ways. There's the link right there again. You can vote one of two ways. You can either do a Warrior vote. I'm not asking anybody to do that. What that is, if you donate to Wounded Warriors, however much you donate, that's how many votes they get. So if you donate $5, they get 5 votes, $10, 10 votes, 20 votes, or $20, 20 votes, $100, 100 votes, so on and so forth. But you can vote for free, and that's all I'm asking you to do. If you have a Facebook account, you can vote for free. If you don't have a Facebook account, they ask for your credit card information. They do not charge your credit card. The only reason they ask for that is so that they can verify that you're a real person. And I had to scare my Instagram people know this. I got an email that day, and it said, "Oh, somebody with the same first name as me, bought votes." And they're like, "Is that you?" I'm like, what do you mean? Is that me? You know my name. You know that's not me. They're like, "This could be falsification. We want some things." Janice made a good point. She said maybe it was a scam, and maybe it was because it didn't matter. We ended up winning it anyway. But that's why. They ask you to do that. Boy, it's nice down in the freaking Bronx. The Yankees are taking the field. It's crappy up here. Bodo, thank you so much for being a member for 37 months. He says, the dog pound, is that an action? Well, it depends. It can be an action of place, or do I need to stop asking stupid? No, there's no such thing as stupid questions, Bodo. Questions are made there to be answered. Let me adjust this screen for you guys. There we go. I'm happy to be doing a Yankee game, man. I miss this. I miss doing Yankee games. But again, if you guys could just give me what's going on, Nona. My lady, there's another one. Nona has been fantastic. A huge supporter in this Muscle and Fitness Contest magazine. Almost every day I see Warrior votes from my girl, Nona. I really appreciate it. So thank you, Nona. Benjamin, what's going on? Duke, what's up? Bruce Phillips. Clouds. What's up? Ramaman, thank you. Says, I voted for you, you plonker. Thank you, my friend. Paul Kersey, hopefully the good one. Glenn Coolman, what's going on? Fourth Kind. I appreciate y'all being here again. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Ring a ding, 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 ding. The bell. Starting line for the Rangers, Marcus Semien plays second. Corey Seager bats second, plays short. First baseman Nathaniel Lowe will bat third. Right fielder Adolis Garcia, I can't read my own writing. Adolis Garcia plays right and cleans up. Josh Young, the third baseman, will hit fifth. Jonah Heim will bat sixth and catch. DH Mitch Garver bats seventh. Ezekiel Duran, the former Yankee farmhand, plays left and bats eighth. And Leody Tavares will play center field to bat ninth. On the mound for the Yankees is the horrible Luis Severino, 0-2, 6.30. Sun's out, first pitch underway, and it is upstairs for ball. And it is 1-0. We are underway here in the Bronx. IKF is playing third. Yeah. Hopefully Donaldson is going soon, Ace, because IKF sucks. Donaldson sucks. Pitch is swung and crushed up the alley, but running over to make the catch is our guy, Billy the Kid. And there is one away. And again, if you just tuned in, you look at these Rangers batting averages. The lowest batting average in the Rangers starting line today is Adolis Garcia hitting 261. And we have one guy in our lineup hitting higher than 261 with a qualified number of at-bats. And that is Rizzo hitting 273. McKinney's hitting 319, but he does not have enough at-bats. So here is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Could have been a Yankee, hitting 356, 10 home runs, and 45 RBIs. But you think we could have used him at short, guys? pitch in there for a strike. Do you think if Hal and Cashman weren't so freaking cheap, and I shouldn't even say cheap, you think if they knew how to spend their money, Corey Seager could be hitting 356 for the Yankees. Of course, if he was here, we would have probably ruined him. So he'd probably be hitting 156 as he fouls it away, and it's 1-2. Dana Berry, thank you for being a member for 33 months, my friend. Terry Zing, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being a member for 9 months. What up, Baddog? Smack that like button and vote, everybody. Yes, if everybody could vote, that would be great. Again, if you're just tuning in, I do plan on upgrading my system this week. We're going to have a couple of screens going, and I'm trying to get some sound effects like this. My guy, Bodo, thank you so much. Let's go. See, that was wrong. That should have been here. Right here. This is where it should have been. Thank you so much, my friend. You're the man. Thank you so much for the super chat. And even, oh, here it is right here. The 50 bomb. Boom. Little Michael Myers action. This is the first time I've had a 50 bomb in a long time as that pitch is hit in the air to center field. Bader under it by the track makes the catch. Thank you so much, Bodo, my man. He says, well, since the ATM ate my debit card, I am unable to vote because it requires some sort of identification, weirdly. And I don't have PayPal. But here's 50 after taxes. YouTube should be able to buy this on screen. Thank you so much, Bodo. I really, really appreciate that very much. I have this all lined up. This is why I need the drops so I can do it. There we go. Give me a hell yeah. The 0-1 fouled away. It's also tough because I have to go through so many screens, but this is the type of thing that I want to do, man. GOA, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hanging out here, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Judge Short ligament in his toe. He's probably out for the year. We'll do a video on that later. The 0-2 inside. It's 2 outs, somebody on top of the first, no score between the Yankees and the Rangers. Nathaniel Lowe hitting 274, 8 homers, 41 RBIs. Like I said, you see every Ranger hitter has a solid average. The 1-2, Lowe, and it is 2-2. I should be a Reds fan? Nah. We got a lot of Reds fans in there, though. If Glenn's a Reds fan, Strider's a Reds fan, Dashy is a Reds fan. My buddy in my group chat and my phone from the card shop, there's a Reds fan in there as well. It'll be a 2-2. Sevy kick steals. Oh, just low. 3-2. So appreciate y'all being here. Let's go. Hit that like, subscribe, bring a ding, 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 the bell. The 3-2, low and inside. So from 0-2 to Walkingham, that's a good at bat for Nathaniel Lowe. That's why these guys hit for a high average. They don't chase. They don't get themselves out. What a shock. 76 degrees and sunny in the Bronx. About 73 degrees upstate New York and very, very cloudy. We've had some rain today. You know. Oh, you're not a Reds fan. Yeah. Reds fan would be fun. Right now, it's fun to be a Reds fan. That hasn't been for the last few years. Pitch. Up and away. Some umpires got a tight strike zone. All that was off the plate. Adolis Garcia hitting 261, but 17 homers, 60 RBIs. Just look at the Rangers. They're just a really good lineup from top to bottom. It's a tough lineup to navigate. Kind of reminds me of those championship Yankee teams, doesn't it? 1-0. Low, 2-0. So the home plate umpire's got a very tight strike zone. Goose, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Lake Nona, my guy Dyer, Giants fan, Kerm. Appreciate y'all being here. Dela Cruz is very special. Hit for the cycle last night, as our guy Dashy alerted us to. That pitch bounced up there. 3-0, so Sevy's thrown 7 straight out of the zone. Yeah, negative run differential doesn't matter as long as your record is good. You know, and that's the whole thing. Nobody cares about run differential. It's just like point differential in football. As long as you win. Look at the 1960 World Series when the Yankees outscored the Pirates by like 30 in that World Series, but they lost it. 3-0 right down Broadway, and the count is 3-1. Nathaniel Lowe leads off first here in the top of the first, 2 outs, and 1 on here for the Rangers. Severino has really, really struggled this year, and that is putting it lightly with an ERA of well over 6. It'll be a 3-1 pitch here to Garcia, way outside, so he's walked back-to-back hitters. Here we go again. And when the Yankees get down by 1 or 2, it's like they're down by 10 or 12. I mean, 2 runs is such a monumental hill for this weak lineup to climb. It is unbelievable. Ranting Rangers, how can I be the man when you're the man? Cool, John. What's going on? I got my first two members of my channel of all time right there. Goose and Cool Drummer, the first two ever to be members of the Dog Pound. That is amazing, man. It's good to see some of these names back in the chat. The pitch on the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-1 to Josh Jung, hitting 274 on the season. Severino's up to 20 pitches already. The Rangers with a 2-out threat here in the top of the first. Runners at first and second. Severino set at the belt. He kicks and deals, and it's outside, but these Rangers have a good eye at that plate. Not chasing, not getting themselves out. Making the pitcher throw strikes is why you end up with high batting averages. Who would have freaking thought? It'll be a 1-1. Good curveball that time by Sevy, or slider, or sweeper, or changeup, or whatever the hell they want to call it. It was an off-speed pitch. And the count is 1-2. Bono! Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Brilly, my friend. Here's the pitch. Low. He says, okay, everybody, there's 105 people in here. I know at least 75% of you have at least one thumb. Let's get those likes up. If not, use the toe. That's great advice. It's great advice. You can use your toe. You can use your pinky finger. You can hit your index finger, your middle finger. If you want to give me the middle finger, that's cool. Just hit that thumbs up button. The 2-2 swung on the line. Base hit right field. 1 run will score, and the Rangers are quickly on the board 1-0. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They nail him at home plate. Wow. That ball was scorched, but Nathaniel Lowe has got to be the slowest guy in the face of the planet. He was out by 40 feet. Great throw there by Harrison Bader in right field. Did I put the wrong guy down? Oh, that's Bowers. I'm sorry. Bowers. I can't read my own writing. For the Rangers, no runs, 1 hit because the guy was thrown out at the plate. No score. We've played 1/2 inning. Rangers nothing, Yankees coming to bat. That was awesome. He had a piano on his back, right, Paul? Yeah, you can use your nose. For me, if I used my nose, I'd get 10 thumbs ups. By the way, guys, girls, come on, baby. You got to help your boy out today. It's about getting those votes up, man. We're off to a slow start. We only got 7 days. June 29th, they're going to name the finals. We're trying to get into Muscle and Fitness magazine. This contest started with over 5,000 participants. We're down to the final 64. I'm one of those 64. But the way I get down to the final 8, the grade 8, the way I get down to the finals and try to be featured in this magazine is by you guys and girls hitting that link right there and giving me a vote. There's 1 of 2 ways you can vote. You can do a Warrior vote, which I'm not asking anybody to do. But if you donate to Wounded Warriors, however much you donate, that's how many votes I get. And if you want to do that, always keep an eye out on the Wounded Warrior thing, because sometimes they do 2 times votes. So if you donate $10, I get 20 votes and so on and so forth. I'm just asking you guys and girls to hit that free vote, because the free votes help so much. Because I'm sure everybody else is walking around saying, you got to donate, you got to donate. I'm not asking anybody to donate. If you do, I'm obviously very thankful, because it is a great cause and it does give me more votes. I'm just asking you to vote for free. That's it. Because I'm telling you, man, those things add up so bigly, quite frankly. They add up bigly. So Ron, Simon, Brad, thank you all for voting. No, thank you for the 25 votes, my lady. I really appreciate that so much. John Gray is on the mound. Yankees order looks like this. Right fielder Jake Bowers will lead off. Second baseman Gleyber Torres bats second. Center fielder Harrison Bader will bat third. Anthony Rizzo, the first baseman, will bat fourth. DH Giancarlo Stanton, hitting 183, will bat fifth. Left fielder Billy McKinney, Billy the Kid, hitting 319, will bat sixth and play left field. IKF bats seventh and plays third base. Higgy catches today and bats eighth, pitches in there for a strike. And Anthony Volpe playing shortstop will bat ninth. Bowers, 227, 6 homers, 16 RBIs. Another pathetic batting average here for the Yankees. Your leadoff hitter's hitting 227. He's one of our better hitters. One was a hanging slider that he just looked at, and the count's 0-2. And that's the Yankees in general. They swing at pitches way out of the strike zone, and they take hanging sliders right down the middle for strikes. Bad approach. 0-2, inside 1-2. Desmond, thank you so much. Yes, I'm streaming the Yanks. I'm going to stream them tomorrow, too. Thank you, Little Miss Kitten. I appreciate that very much. It'll be a 1-2 pitch here from Gray to Bowers. Swung on and fouled away. The count remains 1-2. But yes, buddy.
Can you type in Leatherface?
Yes.
What's that smell?
The rain. That's exactly what it is. It's the damp rain from outside. That's what that is. Well, you got it?
Yes.
Okay. Can you find it, or you need me to type something else in here?
Can you type in one of the characters who dies?
Here. You should be able to find it. Okay.
I'm talking about like the girl's
Here.
brown hair.
Okay.
The Turk? What's her name?
I don't remember what her name was.
Just type in it.
There you go. All right. Yep. All right. Take her upstairs. There you go. Yeah, that's a little bad dog. He lost his top 2 teeth. It's 1-2. So I'm sorry, guys. I had to gotta hook him up there. Bauer's battling. He has done that. It'll be a 1-2. This is the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gray deal, swung on and hit in the air to left field and foul. So Bauer's continued. Bauer's has done this a few times. He did this to Max Scherzer, one of the last games I streamed. That's the way Brett Gardner used to do it. He used to foul off a lot of pitches. It's pathetic, isn't it, Giants 33? Our team is so bad. So bad. So bad, frankly. Pitch. He struck him out. So a good at bat, but inevitably he swings and misses. I mean, what else would he do? What else would he do? So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Freaking dumbasses. These guys suck. They suck, quite frankly. They suck. They suck, frankly. 90 likes, man. It's pretty good. We got 108 people in here. We got 90 likes. That pitch is swung on a miss. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So that's a really good percentage of likes to people in the chat. Appreciate that very much. JTM Fire, what's going on? Brad, what's going on? He is a legend, my friend. Thank you for voting, by the way, Brad. Really appreciate that, man. I need all the votes I can get today. The 0-1 coming in here to Torres, and he takes it in there. Wow, that was a ball. That could have been called a strike. This umpire has it. Dashy, who's the umpire today? My guy Dashy would know if he's still in here. He would know if he... Waterfly, what's good, my friend? Blueberry Pie is back in the house. Swung on and fouled away. My super chats aren't going through. How you doing? Thanks for giving us the Rant. Go Rangers. Well, thank you for trying to super chat. One thing I noticed, Blueberry, depending on what you try to say, sometimes it won't take it because of caricatures or symbols or something. Or sometimes you just have to log in and log out. That happens to me, too. The 1-2 pitch swung on a grounded foul. So that might work. I mean, I don't know. I never understand the super chat thing. Some guys have definitely been able to do it today, like my guy Bodo, the man. Bodo! Thank you so much again for this super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Can I get... Thank you so much, Bodo. I really appreciate that, my friend. He says, here's $10 a piece for Little Dog's 2 fees. He did. He lost them both. I imagine I'm scarier than a tooth barrier than Dwayne Johnson was. Thank you, Bodo. I really appreciate that. Yeah, little Baddog lost his top 2 teeth. It'll be a 2-2 to Glaber. He swings in, hits a home run and a silo. Shading his eyes at shortstop is Seager, and he makes the catch in the outfield grass. Another weak at bat for the Yankees, and there's 2 quick outs. Retro football out going to be the GOAT, and you're the GOAT. Let's go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Carlos Torres, he'd be better. I agree, Brad. I don't know how the hell Lawson still has a freaking job. Poppycockers, what's going on? Pitch. Swung on him in the air, foul, right side out of play by Harrison Bader. And the count's quickly 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on. That's a broken record. You'll hear me say that a number of times for the Yankees today. He's hitting a whopping 245, one of the best hitters on our team at that 245 average, with 6 homers and 19 driven in. The Yankees have a bunch of guys driving in 19 and 20. The Rangers have guys driving in 40 to 60 up and down their lineup. YouTube didn't notify me. You know how it goes, poppycockers. You know the YouTube is never good with the notifications. They do not notify anybody when I'm live anymore. It's absolutely sad what YouTube has been doing to me. The 1-1 swung on and blooped right to second base. Little crow hop there by Simeon for no reason. Another week out for the Yankees, and that will retire the side. They go meekly. 1, 2, 3. They go meekly, quite frankly. We call it weekly. We call it pussy, quite frankly. We're going to grab the Yankees right by the pussy because that's the way they hit. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We played one full, no score. But thank you so much, Bodo, man. I really appreciate that. And again, if you guys and girls don't know, right here, Blueberry Pie. I was just going to say, if you guys want to vote for me, help me get into Muscle Fitness Magazine. It is right there. I do know Dan Bellino. Is he the umpire? They do swing with a wet noodle, but there is the link, guys. I just dropped it. Like I said, if you could give me a vote, man, it'd be great. We got to move up, man. We got to get up. We're low on this totem pole. We don't have 10 days this time. We only have 7 days, and we're down to about 5.5 now. This voting will end on June 29th at 10 o'clock Eastern time. So like I said, if you guys want to go the extra mile and share the link, share that link on all your social media outlets. Matthew, thank you for voting. James, thank you for voting. Ron, Simon, thank you all so much for voting, guys and girls. Really means the world to me. But if you want to go the extra mile, like I said, and you want to, share that link out on all your social media outlets and say, hey, man, let's get this guy a vote. Try to get a Muscle Fitness Magazine. That would be great. Yes, Giants, the bottom of the order is over already. Yankees had a combined exit velo of about 100 between the three batters in that inning. I didn't know that. I know who he is, though. Dan Bellino. Yeah, I know who he is. Was he the umpire today? You got the notification? Good, Brad. I'm glad somebody did, bro. No, I didn't plan on doing the game with Pete today. I didn't talk to Pete at all. So I just wanted to do a game. Like I don't get to do Yankee games very often. Because of when they play, it's hard for me. So I'm on vacation this week, which gives me some extra time to do some of these games. Like I said, I'm going to do the one tomorrow as well. But I want to get a couple Yankee games in here because I don't really have anything else to stream. Nothing happens really late at night. So it gives me an opportunity to do it especially on a rainy Saturday. There's nothing I can do much outside today. 1 pitch coming in here. The pitch is high and the count is 1-1. It'll be Heim, Garner, and Duran, 6, 7, and 8 here for the Rangers. Another guy, Jonah Heim, 276, 10 homers, 54 RBIs. What you wouldn't do, Yankee fans, for one batter like that outside of Judge in the lineup. Sleeta, thank you for being around for 11 months. He says, I don't know if I got this. I need a lot of votes. These are not easy, man. You get to this point, these guys all got a good backing. I will never change how I rep as a fan. That will never happen. I'm too old to change. I never plan on changing. But like that video said, and if you guys haven't watched the video, watch it. Nobody should ever tell you how to fan. Don't let the New York media tell you too hard on the players. You voice your displeasure or your pleasure however the hell you see fit. Nobody should ever tell you how to be a fan. There are no fan police, and no fan is better than another fan. Your fandom is in here. Somewhere else. 2-2. He struck him out. Blew a fastball right by him. Ego! Now grab some wood there, bub. So a good start there for Sevy as he sends Heim back to the dugout. Adam, my friend, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate it. He says, how confident, here's the pitch upstairs. How confident are you that the Yankees get this turnaround when Judge comes back? Well, Adam, Judge might not come back. News came out today that he may be out for the year. He tore a ligament in his toe. 1-0, swung and a miss. Good off-speed pitch on the outside corner, count 1-1. So he may miss the whole season, Adam. And I don't think that the Yankees can turn it around. I think they're too far gone, and I think these players are what they are. The 1-1 swung on in, crushed to center field, back turning the wrong way, and now going back to make the catch in center field is Bader. He fought the sun. He fought the wind. He said, good God, a good thing I have two eyes. And he made the catch in the warning track. So there's 2 away. Dashi, my friend, thank you so much for the super chat. Dashi says, Reds hater Carlos Torres is behind him. I knew you would know. I knew you would know, Dashi. I knew you would. Dashi, I knew you would know, quite frankly. Pitch is sliced to foul into the right field stands. And I'm looking at the crowd, and there's quite a bit of empty seats. On a Saturday, summer Saturday, schools are out in the Bronx. Ezekiel Duran hitting .314, 9 homers, 30 RBIs. He'd look good in the Yankee pinstripes, wouldn't he? We lost that trade. Swung on in Shop Weekly, moving to his left, making a nice play. Great scoop by Rizzo as he had to field the short hop there by Volpe, who does not have a shortstop's arm, but that will retire the side. So the Rangers go in order in their half of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Yeah, it's ridiculous what the way Dodgers, the way that was set up, man. But yeah, he could be out for the whole year, which would not be good. Adam, you're the man. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly. The old green super chat is the old green Snoop Dogg. And of course, thank you so much. He says, what if Judge comes back in the playoffs? And I don't understand how this team was the first team to 60 wins with the same roster last year. Yeah, remember last year, Adam, this team was 65-28 at their high water mark. And then they were 500 for the last 70 games of the season. They were 35-35 over their last 70 games. Actually, they might have been 64-28. They were 35-35 over the last 70 games. So they were a 500 club down the stretch last year and for most of the second half. Hopefully he does come back. Hopefully he does come back in the playoffs. Hopefully we make the playoffs. So I just don't see it happening. Sleeta, thank you for the super chat. The old yellow super chat is the bird. And thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate that. Sleeta says, Dog, do you take interest in All-Star game? I do. I like the All-Star game still. To me, NL is like the Braves. I'm a loyal NL guy. We lost 10 straight to the L. I'm sick of losing, go NL. I am. I've always liked the All-Star game, Sleeta. I've always enjoyed that. I still do. Here's a judge says, I don't think too many people in here have a torn ligament in their toe. If it was a quad, we'd have a better answer. If it was an oblique or a hamstring, we'd have answers. A timeline for that. With how unique this injury is, it being my back foot, which I push off on, and I couldn't read the rest of it. I still like the All-Star game. I liked it a lot better before they changed stuff around. But I still do like it. I always like watching the best hitters hit. Here's Rizzo. I can tell you no Yankee's going to make the All-Star team this year. Judge could be voted in. I mean, he's our one All-Star. Cole will be there. Garrett Cole will be there. It'll be a 1-0 pitch here from Gray to Rizzo leading off the bottom of the second in a scoreless tie. The pitch swung on and ripped foul. Pitch was inside, and Rizzo could nothing but foul that away. And the count is 1-1. And by the way, guys, girls, if you haven't done so, again, I'm going to ask a lot of this today. So please forgive me, but I really do want to be featured in Muscle and Fitness Magazine, man. We're in the semifinals. I got to get to the finals. We got to get to the next round. We didn't come this far to lose. Give me a vote, guys, girls. Click that link right there. You can vote one of two ways. You can do a Warrior vote, which I'm not asking anybody to do. The 1-1 pitch ripped foul again, and the count is 1-2 as Rizzo was out in front. You can do a Wounded Warrior vote, which I'm not asking anybody to do, but what that is, if you donate to Wounded Warriors, however much you donate, that's how many votes they get. I'm just asking the guys, girls to vote for free. You can vote for free every 24 hours, and trust me when I tell you, those votes add up huge. Wouldn't have gotten this far without those people that voted for free. So if you guys want to help me out and help me live out a dream of being featured in a freaking very popular fitness magazine, which would be amazing to me, hit that link right there. Give me a vote. That would be great. Matthew, thank you for voting. Brian, Ricky, and Roger, thank you for voting as Rizzo fouls it away, and the count is 1-2. Yeah, I know. I agree, Bob. Yeah, I don't see the playoffs happening, but they are still in the wild card, as stupid as that is, because, the nine teams make it now. It's like the NBA. Everybody makes it in baseball. Yeah, it'd be great. 1-2. Woo. Boy, this umpire. Is it Torres? Dashy? I forgot what Dashy. So let me look at this really quick. I can see it right here. Dashy. Yeah, Carlos Torres. Boy, he has a tight one today. Pitch. And then Rizzo swings at a pitch that almost hits him in the back leg and fouls it away. The Ace Avenue. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. And it goes to Knicks Nation. Let's hear it up. Thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate it. Again, I want to get that stream deck working so I can use some sound effects. I think it'd be fun. The 2-2 pitch. He swings and fouls it off his hip. Anthony Rizzo down on the ground. That was so far inside, he literally fouled the ball off of his left hip. That's the way Jermaine Dye broke his leg years ago. Let's hope he's okay. My God, he's like the only other guy besides Judge that can hit on this team. That looked painful, man. You don't usually see guys foul one off of their upper thigh or their hip. He's trying to walk it off. He's Italian. He'll walk it off. Take a look and see where this got him. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It got him off the inner right thigh. It got him in the inner right, right up the inside of the knee. He says, owie, ooey, owie. He says, nothing a couple of cannolis can't fix, quite frankly. You know, we call them cannolis. Cannolis are the greatest dessert on the face of the earth. We call them cannolis, quite frankly. Give Baddog a vote, frankly. We're going to see more and more of the Trump dog. He's going to be around. Bigly and huge. We're not going to listen to the fake news. Look at that guy right there. That guy, fake news. Yankees are playoff team. That's fake news. Rizzo's okay, guys. Let's hope he's okay. Let's hope that doesn't tighten up between innings. And let's hope he can. You know, the pitcher's going to go right back inside. He goes outside and Rizzo swings and misses. I mean, you just knew he was going to swing and miss. Because he's Italian. Exactly, Bob. Exactly. Now he foul tipped that one into the glove, so there's one away here. Lower tibia. Yeah, man. It hurts. It's a little, quite frankly, it's not good there. Here's Big G. Speaking of not good, pitch in there for a strike. Just put down an. If you're keeping score at home, just mark down an out. Just mark down a K and keep it moving. I don't even want to read this guy's stats. He's hitting under 100 in the month of June, and he takes it inside and the count's 1-1. Bono, my friend, and thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that, my good man. Pitch low, 2-1. He says, nap time. Fire Roberts, worst Dodgers home shutout loss in 125 years. Go Dodgers. Wow, how bad did you guys lose last night? Benjamin, you still in here? Chicken cutlet, prosciutto, that'll do the job too. Little chicken parm, little penne pasta. 2-1 in there for a strike as Giancarlo had the jelly leg and the change up, and the count's 2-2. I do like Giancarlo. He still sucks. Like I said in my video, man, I'm an equal opportunity criticizer. You can be my favorite player, my least favorite player. Swings and grounds. Oh, hey! Hey! Hey, Ric Flair, where you at? Yankees got a base hit. Oh, my God. I don't believe it. He's got a one-out base runner. I have two sound effects literally queued up. I really got to get this stream deck going. I want to do this week. I want to get that set up so I can start doing it because I think it'll be funny as hell. Pitch in there for a strike to McKinney, and the count is 0-1. Let's see if I can queue up one more just in case I need this. Pull that. Pitcher swung on and hit in the air to center field, and coming in to make the catch is Tavares. And there's 2 outs here in the Yankee second. Yeah, it's a miracle, Jack, indeed. I can't believe we actually got a hit. V. Christian says, I smashed my TV in front of 30 guests at my party because of the game. My wife took our crying kids and said they're spending the week at a hotel. This team has ruined my life and my par. Yeah, sorry to hear that, V. Christian. Even George Steinbrenner said he put his foot through televisions. Pitches outside there to IKF. The count's 1-0. Stanton's on first with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. No score. IKF have been one of the better Yankee hitters, hitting a solid .244. He did steal home. Fireworks night on July 30, Yankees team, and he had a good pitch to hit there. He fouled it straight back, and the count is 1-1. That's something the Yankees do. They take good pitches, they foul them off, or they just swing right through them, or they take them for a strike, and then they swing at pitches way out of the strike zone and get themselves out. That's right, Bobby, and that's why I love him, and that's why I said in my video today, If you grew up in that era, that's why you are the way you are. He wanted to win. We want to win. That pitch is 6 feet off the plate, and he couldn't have hit that pitch with a shovel, but he swings and misses, and the count's 1-2. And that's the thing, Bobby. Like I said, Steinbrenner expected the team to win. Why wouldn't the fans expect it? So if you grew up in the George Steinbrenner era, you're a different breed of Yankee fan than perhaps the younger ones now. 1-2, he struck him out. Pitch, eye high, and eye calf like a little leaguer goes right through it. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Played 2 innings, no score. We got any new votes, peeps? We got any new votes? We got any new votes? We need the votes. We want to move up. We want to move up the ranks. We do not. We need some votes, guys, girls. Let's go. Val in New York says unbelievable. It is. If it wasn't so believable, Val, it would be believable. Click that link right there, guys and girls. We need the votes. We need them, quite frankly. We even had 45. Even gave me the endorsement. I'm giving Baddog my endorsement. You got to vote for Baddog. We got to get him in the finals. You got to get him into Muscle and Fitness. You got to do it. You can vote for free. Let's go. But I do, man. You guys can vote. That'd be great. Where do I get my gym gear from, Neil? I get that from Under Armour. I buy all my rock stuff, my Project Rock stuff at Under Armour. That's where I get it. I bought a bunch of it when I went to the Woodbury Commons because they were like buy one, get one half off. Or it was like 75% off. That's some great deal. I bought 3 bags of that stuff because it was so good. We're still in 6th place, man. We gotta get up there. We need some votes, baby. John told his dad stopped the chair, but a trap again. It's gone. John who? Send the Muscle and Fitness. Pete has the link. It's the same link. It's been the same link. Link has not changed, Brad. It is the same link, my friend. The link never changes. Oh, John Mara. That's right. You're right. You're right about that, Strider. Even sucks in a video. It doesn't surprise me. Bumblebee is trash. It's trash, frankly. All right, so here are the Rangers in their half of the 3rd inning. It'll be Tavares, Semien, and Seager. Just to goes to show you how good this Rangers team is overall. Their 9th place hitter is hitting .298, and he takes it inside for a ball. And the count is 1-0. I miss calling these games, and we'll do it again tomorrow. 35 pitches for Severino. Righty deals the 1-0, and that's a good slider low in the zone, and the count's 1-1. Tavares hitting .298, 8 homers, 32 RBIs. I would kill for one guy in the Yankees doing that. 1-1, low, 2-1. I don't want Paul George. I'd rather them get Zach Levine. I'd much rather have Levine than Paul George, honestly. The 2-1, he didn't mean to. Check the swing, fouled it away. The count's 2-2. Top of the 3rd, no outs, nobody on. They're showing the 1998 banner. And if you're old like me, remember that 1998 team. That was a very special Yankee team. They hit like 290 as a team. As a team, they hit 290. We got one player hitting 290 on this team. Yeah, I did do a Dodger White Sox game. Those Dodger games are tough just because, again, it is late at night. The 2-2, beautiful pitch. Here you go. He struck him out. Can I thank you? Can I help you, Mr. Tavares? No, thank you. Just looking. Grab some pine there, bub. The show in the 1998 World Series, the Yankees hit .309 in that World Series with 6 home runs and averaged 6.5 runs a game. They're showing Bruce Bochy, the manager of the Rangers. He was the manager of that Padres team. Then, of course, Bochy went on to win a few with the San Francisco Giants. Hall of Fame coach without question. Hall of Fame manager, rather, without question. Pitch outside to Semien. He also could have been a Yankee. You take a look at Semien and Seager at the top of the lineup. Could have both been Yankees, and we passed on both of them. The 1-0. Swung on and fouled off his back foot. The count's 1-1. Yeah, I agree. Well, he's probably not going to play for him this year, Ash. Looks like he's out for the year. So, yes, Tiny, he does need to go. The 1-1 upstairs. And it is 2-1. Sevy delivered that one awkwardly. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it on a Saturday afternoon, hanging out with me. And the best chat on YouTube, the 2-1, swung on and fouled away. The count's 2-2. And you can hear somebody going down my street with a very loud radio. And now it is gone. It'll be a 2-2 pitch. Just missed. And the count is 3-2. Yeah, a lot of people wanted Corey Seager, and I don't blame them. I do not blame them. It'll be a payoff pitch here, and swung and fouled away. Hold on a second. I don't need to hear that crap. There's a base hit to center field. I don't know what's going on with that. About to go over there and tell them to calm your music down, man. Nobody wants to hear that shit. So the Rangers got a one-out base runner here in the top of the third inning. No score between the Yankees and the Rangers. Donaldson for Ohtani, yeah, that's not going to happen. Who says no? The Angels say no. Pitch, swung on and fouled away. It was a high breaking ball. He got away with one. And the count is 0-1 to Corey Seager. Seager hitting 354, left-handed hitter in Yankee Stadium. But let's make sure we don't get him, and let's go after IKF. Very smart front office play by the Yankees. Very smart. Brian Cashman's a genius. He's a gene. Yeah, he's a gene ass. Pitch low. Well, he's not a genius. He's a gene ass. He's a whole ass. Yeah, terrible, man. Seager is so good. And the Yankees could have had him, and they decided to go with IKF. What an idiot. What an idiot. I mean, how many misses? How many misses? Brian Cashman swings and misses more than the damn team that's on the field right now for the Yankees. Brian Cashman is the king of swinging and missing. Always. He sucks. You're right, Anthony. He does think he's the smartest person. Pitch. Way outside, and the count is 2-1. Yeah, exactly. No disrespect to IKF, but he's not Corey Seager. I mean, God almighty. It's ridiculous. It'll be a 2-1 pitch here to Seager. This is a good opportunity to hit and run. Seager handles the bat well. And you got Simeon on at first. The 2-1 pitch swung on and fouled away. He was not running, and the count is 2-2. IKF has elite base running awareness. Listen, I'm not taking anything away from him. He is what he is. I mean, he's not doing anything out of the ordinary. That's what he is. He's not Corey Seager. It'll be a 2-2 pitch here from Severino to Seager. And the pitch just got a piece of it and fouled it away. And the count is 2-2. The Yankees are going to come around. I don't know, Darlene. If they haven't come around here by June, I don't know when they're going to come around at all. Dara Johnson, I think you'll drop the link to that, My Muscle and Fitness magazine contest. I need that. It'll be a 2-2 pitch here, and Sevy deals. Swan and foul away. 99 in the gun, but a bad location right down the middle of the plate, and the count remains 2-2. How many extra votes did we get here? Do we have any extra votes is the question. Do we have any votes? We do not. We haven't had a vote in a long time. Pitch. Swung on and grounded. The second runner was moving, so there's one play. It's at first, and Torres makes it. Seager retired. Simeon moves to second with 2 outs. And then I'll bring up the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Hit that like button and subscribe, and ring, ding, 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 ding the bell. You take a look at the AL West. And who would have thought the Astros would be 6.5 games behind the Rangers? Who would have thought the Angels would be 1.5 game behind the Astros? And who would have thought the Astros and Yankees would have the same record? And the Yankees would be, both of these teams are about 10 games out. Well, the Yankees are 10 games out. The Astros are 6.5 out. Lowe takes low, and the count is 1-0. Lowe walked in the first. Got a runner in scoring position. Of course, Rangers had 2 on and 2 out in the first inning, and the line drive single by Garcia, but Low is thrown out, or Jung rather, Low is thrown out at the plate. And the count is 1-1 as that pitch is fouled away. The ump has been very tight in the strike zone. No question about it. No question about it. Astros are missing your yeah, well, I mean, that shouldn't matter. Usually teams they do really well even without their players. I mean, the Braves missed Acuna for how long, and they won a World Series. The 1-1 swung on and grounded weakly to short. Volpe has it, throws to Rizzo, and that will retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Sevy's done well through 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning. We have no score. Again, guys and girls, do me a favor. If you have not done so, please give me a vote in the Muscle and Fitness contest. I really need it, man. I'm all the way down at 6th place. We're in the semifinals. This is the next round to get to the finals and win the opportunity to be featured in Muscle and Fitness magazine, a 2-page spread, which would be awesome for me. I'd really appreciate it. We got this far because of your votes. Click that link. Give me a vote. You can vote 1 of 2 ways. You can do either a warrior vote, which I'm not asking anybody to do. But what that is, if you decide that you want to, donate to Wounded Warriors, however much you donate to Wounded Warriors, that's how many votes I get. And I'm just asking you guys and girls to vote for free. You can vote every 24 hours, and every single vote counts. Trust me when I tell you those free votes add up. So I need them all. I need all the votes. I'm in 6th place. Don't have a lot of time to come back. Mallory, thank you so much for voting. I really appreciate that, milady. Thank you so much. Again, I need them all. I need them all. Because I'm in 6th place, man. I got a long ways to go. I've not been this low in any of these competitions so far. I've never gotten all the way down to 6th. I think the lowest I was 4th at one point. But we're down there. And there's only 8 competitors. But only 1 moves on. But thank you guys and girls for being here. Again, I do appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Ring a ding, 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 ding. The bell. Watch the video that I dropped today. And like I said, share that video out with a Yankee friend. Let the New York Yankees know that we're not putting up with this shit anymore with these terrible teams, man. We're not going to put up with it anymore. I'm about to not put up with that freaking loud ass music anymore. And this is like the street behind me. I can only imagine what the people next to these people are thinking. Kayvon and Neal. Yeah, that was good, man. We need those guys for sure. Kayvon and Neal, that was a great draft. I mean, it's hard to mess that up. So here we go. It'll be Higashioka who takes a weak swing and misses, in the count is 0-1. Higgy hitting a whopping .219 with 3 homers, 18 RBIs, and a solid OPS of .613. It'll be Higgy, Volpe, and Bowers. Pitched low and outside by Gray. The count is 1-1. No score, bottom of the 3rd. Nobody on, nobody out for the Yankees. David, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Giants Chronicles podcast. You don't have to pay for it. You don't need to pay for it. So thank you for being here. Appreciate that. You don't need to pay for it. You can vote for free. It's free votes count. I wouldn't ask anybody to pay for it to vote. You can vote for free, my friend. You definitely do not need to pay. It'll be a 2-1 pitch here to Higashioka. We play the Cowboys. Popped up and behind home plate under to make the catch is Hyman. There's 1 quick out here for the Yankees. Other than Judge, who would I take out of the 2009 lineup put for today's lineup? Jeter, everybody. Other than Judge, who would you take out of the 2009 lineup to put someone in from today? Oh, today's lineup? Nobody. There's nobody I would put in today's lineup at all. There's only one guy I'd take out of that 09 team. That would have been Nick Swisher. I never liked him. Here is Volpe, and he fouls it away. Overswing again. Volpe overswings so much, it's ridiculous. Has power, but hitting 194. This is what the Yankees have become. A bunch of sub-200 hitters that swing for the fences and hit meaningless home runs and hit solo homers. You don't win games like that. The 0-1 pitch, way upstairs, 1-1. Of course he does, Dire Giants. That's why I made the video I did today. Because Michael K is a total suck-up. And you know what? I don't need to be a suck-up. That's what I have my channel for. The 1-1 pitch is upstairs and it's 2-1. That's why I have my channel. I am the voice of the New York Yankee fan. Well, I'm not the entire voice, but I am a voice for a lot of Yankee fans that don't have a voice. Because I know Yankee fans are just as frustrated as I am with Good reason to be. The 2-1 pitch, low 3-1 to Volpe. DFA Stanton, I would DFA Donaldson. I wouldn't get rid of Stanton, but I would definitely DFA Donaldson for sure. Somebody has got to call the police on these people, man. I can't listen to that shit. 3-1 inside. So Volpe with a 1-out walk. Let's see if he steals. He definitely has good speed. No question about that. Yeah, DFA Donaldson. He absolutely sucks. I cannot stand Josh Donaldson whatsoever. He is absolutely terrible. Warning tracker for Alonso. What does that mean? I don't know what the hell that means. There's a little guy in the crowd, and the Yankees turn over the lineup. It'll be Jake Bauers up there with a man on and 1 out. The pitch, Bauers takes it inside off the plate, and the count is 1-0. Rizzo was the heart of the offense. Yeah, and he just fouled him off his freaking inner knee, so hopefully he's okay. It'll be a 1-0 here. Let's see if Volpe takes off at any time. Yankees got to try to manufacture runs. They don't know how to do that. That's the problem. They don't know how to play small ball anymore at all. And jumping off of first and throwing over is Gray, and Volpe's back in time. No score in the bottom of the third inning. 1 on, 1 out for the Yanks. 1-0 count coming to the lefty Bauers. Bauers is 0 for 1 today. And the 1-0 pitch swung on the ground right back up the middle, and they're only going to get 1 as they throw on a verse. Volpe will advance to second with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. These are the hits the Yankees have missed for years, guys and girls. These ones with 2 outs. 2-out runs are huge. My guy L.A. Lewis talking about how the Dodgers have the most 2-out runs in the month or whatever. They had the most 2-out runs scored. 2-out runs are huge for any team. Yep, should have signed Machado and Harper, honestly. Should have done them both. The pitch to Torres is outside, and the count is 1-0. Stan, I don't know what happened to him. So bad. So bad. The Yankees have just completely screwed their team up. They sneeze at players they should be taking. They get the players that absolutely suck. Pitch upstairs 2-0. I mean, they go after guys like I said, Josh Donaldson, IKF. They don't go after, they get rid of Gio Urshela. They don't go after guys like Seager. They don't go after guys like Harper. They don't go after guys like Machado. They don't want to pay. No, they don't want to pay them because they're paying other people, obviously. The 2-0, low 3-0. So Gray having a hard time finding the zone. Harrison Bader awaits on deck. I'm sure Gleyber will have the green light on the 3-0 pitch. The 2022, yes, they were. Luis Arraez, I mean, the guy's hitting almost 400. He's amazing, but, nobody wants that on their team anymore. 3-0, way upstairs, and he walks Gleyber. So a 4-pitch walk to Torres, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Out comes the pitching coach here for the Rangers. I believe that's, is that Mike? No, it's not him. Is that Mike Maddox? It is. Exactly. Arraez has been great. It is Mike Maddox. I thought that's what it was. Guys and girls, again, if you haven't done so, man, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Bring a ding, 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 the bell. We'll do this again tomorrow afternoon. I believe they play at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I'm on vacation, which is nice. I wish the weather was a little bit better. But since the weather is supposed to be ass tomorrow, again, I'll probably be live for a game. I miss doing Yankee games. And do me a favor, again, please hit that link right there. Give me a vote in Muscle and Fitness Magazine. You guys and girls were great in the basketball game the other day. I certainly needed all those votes to get to the semifinals, and I need them all now, man. We are slacking in 6th place. It is not good where we're at right now. We need these votes because this week is going to go by fast. No question about that. We need more votes. I don't know why Florial never got a chance either. The pitch way outside, 1-0. Somebody told me in one of the videos I got Florial had plenty of opportunities and he failed. I'm like, plenty of opportunities. The guy had 54 at-bats in the major leagues. Show me where his opportunity was. Over the course of 3 years, he had 54 at-bats. The 1-0 swung on and cued. Nice diving stop, gets up, and Bader beats it. Bader is quick. Bader's very quick. Nice stop there by Simeon. That keeps Volpe at third. So the bases are loaded for Anthony Rizzo. Boy, Anthony, we could use a gapper right here. Volpe was going to third, too. If Volpe didn't slide, he probably would have scored. If Volpe didn't see he was going to third base, if Volpe actually stayed on his feet, if Volpe was not paying attention to the third base coach is waving him in, and Volpe totally lost sight of him. You always got to pick up your third base coach. That's a rookie mistake. Got to pick him up. Pitch inside by Rizzo, or to Rizzo, and the count's 1-0. Yankees with a 2-out opportunity, and man, do they need it. Rizzo struck out his first at bat. This is really where you would like Rizzo to hit a gapper, hit one of the gaps, score those 3 runs, or even a 2-run single. Yankees really need to get out in front here for sure. The 1-0 pitch right down the middle of the plate, and the count is 1-1. We suck with the bases loaded. We suck in every situation, little Miss Kitten. It has been a really bad year for the Yankees. There is no question about that. Bader did hustle. That he did do. It'll be a 1-1 pitch. And Gray deals, and Rizzo takes it right down the middle again, and the count's 1-2. Yeah, I would love a gapper. Yeah, and the stands would be great too. I just want a 2-out hit, man. Just any kind of hit. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. Any type of hit. It'll be a 1-2 to Rizzo. He swings and fouls away. Rizzo swung at that pitch 3 times his first at bat, fouled it off his knee. I mean, the pitch is almost hitting him in the back foot. He is not picking it up. Lowest starters ERA in the bigs since April 29th. The Rays on top. Rangers are second. And this is without Jacob deGrom. Remember, they went out and got Jacob deGrom, paid him a lot of money, and he has not been there. And they've been one of the best pitching staffs in the league without it, not to mention they're one of the best hitting clubs. This Rangers team is really put together. Rizzo takes exactly, Ghost. Exactly. That's the Yankees' problem. Takes 2 pitches down the middle and swings at a pitch and almost hits him in the hip. That's exactly their problem. That is exactly their problem. It'll be a 1-2 pitch here from Gray to Rizzo. And he swings and misses at a pitch that almost hit him in the back foot again. So Yankees waste another opportunity. Leave the bases loaded. No runs, 2 hits. I'm sorry, no runs, 1 hit. They leave him loaded. We played 3 innings. No score. Oh, little Miss Kitten, you were right. The Yankees are garbage. They're absolute trash. Just so pathetic, man. They are so freaking pathetic. This team doesn't do anything, man. They swing for the fences, and like I said, he took 2 pitches right down the freaking middle of the plate and then decided he wasn't going to swing again. I haven't gotten a vote in 20 minutes, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? Does that link not work? Let me see if that link works. Let me see if this link even works. Does this work? What if I click on this? What does this do? Oh, it works. It definitely works. I know we can hit the vote button. Let's go. I need these votes, baby. I need the votes. I need them bad, quite frankly, really bad. We call it needing them badly. We call them needing it badly. D.A. Avenue, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really, really appreciate it. He says, Yanks lack situational hitting. Boone cannot manufacture runs to save his life. He is not the man to lead this team. Volpe on first needs to steal. Ace, you are 100% correct. They can't manufacture runs, and they're such a aloof, low IQ baseball team. Again, you saw IKF last night called safe, runs off the field and gets himself tagged out. And you just saw Volpe stealing third and not picking up the third base coach. He would have scored on the infield single by Harrison Bader. Had he paid attention, instead he slid into third base and got stuck there. Because the Yankees do not know how to play fundamental baseball, high IQ baseball, or any type of normal baseball. They just swing for the fences. And if they don't hit home runs, they don't score. They're garbage. That is not the way you win baseball games. There's clueless Boone. Big swing and a miss there by Garcia, and he hit Higashioka right in the back of the head with a bat. Higgy's okay. Oh, my God, do we ever miss Stick Michael and Bob Watson? 1-1, swung on and grounded a short. Volpe on the outfield grass. Crow hops, throws the first, got him. And there's one away here in the Ranger fourth. Let's go. There's the Yankees offense since June 4th. Last in runs, last in average, last in on-base percentage, and last in OPS. In June, the Yankees are last in every offensive category. That ball swung on and into the air to center field, coming on to make the catch is Bader. Covering a lot of ground out there. Good job by Bader coming in to make the catch. Probably took a step back because it was a big swing by Jung. But there's two quick outs here. Let's go. So, no question about that. Pitch in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. Yankees load the bases. I always say, they're terrible. Pitch way inside, 1-1. 1-1 to Heim. Jonah Heim is 0 for 1 today. Struck out his first at bat. No score here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch is swung on and ripped down the line. That's going to get down and into the corner for a hit. Heim takes the turn. The throw to second is way offline, and Heim is in there with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the DH, Mitch Gardner. So confused. Well, the Yankees didn't re-sign Bennett. They didn't want to give him the extra year, I guess. Whatever it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. So here is Mitch Garver. Pitch outside. Count 1-0. Rangers with a runner in scoring position. 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. No score. Obviously, pitch swung on and ground to foul. Yankees do not want to give up a run. 1 run is a monumental task for this team to come back from. It's pretty bad. No question about that. Garver is 0 for 1, hitting .262 on the year. Sevy set, kicks, deals low, 2-1. No score in the top of the fourth. The Yankees had their best opportunity in the last inning. They had them loaded with 2 outs, and Rizzo promptly struck out for the second time today. It'll be a 2-1 from Sevy, and he deals, and the pitch is swung on and fouled straight back. Had Garver out in front of a slider, and the count is 2-2. Top of the fourth inning, no score. Severino looks in for the sign, got what he likes. Now the righty set of the belt, he kicks, he deals, it's outside, it's 3-2. First base is open, Ezekiel Duran awaits on deck. The approach of the team is so pathetic. It's pretty bad, man. It is pretty bad. It'll be a 3-2. Swung on and popped up outside of first. Rizzo in foul territory. Shading the eyes, makes the catch, and that will retire the side. No runs, 1 hit. 1 left. We've played 3.5. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth inning. The Rangers nothing. The Yankees nothing. The Ace Avenue, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it, my friend. He says, I don't know who's worse at fundamentals. Boone of the Yanks or Joe Judge? Joe Judge is way worse. Both can't fundamental. Classic Baddog line. What's up, little man? What are you doing, buddy?
Mommy's telling me that I can't have any more games, but I got 3 games on my big tablet, but I just got new 2 games, but that Mommy's screaming at me because Trey doesn't want any more games on here.
Okay, so don't put any more games in there. Use your big tablet.
But I want this one. But it has a problem.
Well, why don't you... Sorry, I had to fix. I had to get rid of some stuff for him so he could get his game that he wanted there. But yeah, fundamentally be executed and executionally be fundamental. That's what it was. Dancy, my friend, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Dashy says, also no more clown show in Anaheim due to the Ducks firing Dallas Eakins. Here you go. Whee! Anaheim Ducks hiring Greg Cronin as head coach. There you go, Dashy. Big G hits the ball in the air to center field, and 1 pitch, 1 away here for the Yanks as Tavares puts that away. Can of corn. And there's 1 away here in the Yankee fourth. Oh, my God. It is so bad. Dire Giants, man, thank you for dropping a link to my muscle and fitness magazine. Again, guys and girls, please click that link. Don't make me beg. I really want to get into this muscle. I really want to get in this magazine, though, but I need the votes. Rachel, thank you for voting. Dire Giants fan, you are the man. Thank you for the 25 votes. And Neil, thank you for the 10 votes, brother. Really, really appreciate that, guys and girls. Thank you so much for all the votes. Like I said, all these votes count so much, and I need them all. You're the best, Dire Giants fan. You're a freaking legend, bro. Just a legend. The 0-1, an absolute G, my man. Better than Big G. I can tell you that. Dire Giants fan knows how to hit the G spot. This is what the women tell me. Quite frankly, it's what they tell me. They tell me that, Dire Giants fan. They tell me you know how to hit the G spot. That's what the ladies say. What's going on, Irving? What's going on, guys? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Again, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th inning for the Yanks. 2-1 pitch incoming here to McKinney. He takes it way upstairs, and the count is 3-1 to Billy the Kid. Billy McKinney and Jake Bowers are 2 names that are carrying the Yankees, and that is really sad. Donaldson and LeMahieu sit on the bench because they're not productive. The 3-1 swung on and hit in the air to left field, down the line, long run, and is that a fair ball or a foul ball? And it's just foul. You can't see over there because the camera doesn't show it, so I guess the ball, not a lot of foul territory down there, but that was plenty foul by about 5 feet. And it'll be a full count pitch to McKinney. When I think about the Lakers draft, I mean, average. I don't know much about college basketball players, so I can't really say one way or the other. If I thought it was good or not. I got to be honest. I don't watch college basketball. It's not like college football. Like I watch a lot of college football, but I do not watch a lot of college basketball, just the tournament. It'll be a payoff pitch here to McKinney. Gray deals, swung on and hit in the air to left field. Back, track, wall, bye, Felicia. This ball is gone. Billy McKinney, Billy the Kid, takes out the 6-shooter. And when he comes across home plate, the Yankees will have a 1-0 lead. That is the way we score runs, ladies and gentlemen, and that is about it. But what a great surprise Billy McKinney has been in a shithole of a season for the Yankees. And remember, guys and girls, last night in extra innings, our asshole manager pinch hit shitty skunk mullet for that kid right there. And that was a no-doubter. He launched that pitch into outer space. So McKinney has hit safely in 14 out of 15. Don't worry, Yankee fans. I'm sure they'll send McKinney down soon enough. He's hitting 14 to 15 games. They're like, you're too good, kid. We got to send you back down to the minors. That'll bring up IKF. Pitch. Swung on and fouled away. The count's 1-2. That was good, man. He took a low inside pitch, dropped the head of the bat on it. He knew it. I mean, that was a no-doubter. That is a lefty's sweet spot down and in. He turned on it. 1-0 Yankees. And IKF, he did not go around. I think the Yankees might have got a break there. The count is 2-2. Judge is probably not coming back. I wouldn't expect him to with the news that came out today. It'll be a 2-2 to IKF. Gray, kick, steal, swung on a sliced foul right side and out of play. And the count remains even at 2-2. Again, if you guys and girls are new, hit that like and subscribe. Ring a ding, ding, ding the bell. All of that is free to do. Subscribe to the channel. Join the best channel on YouTube, man. Come join us in the chat. We love it. We need a lot of support. The 2-2 swung on and hit in the air to right field. Coming over and making a nice diving catch is Garcia. And then it's 2 away. Okay. Just don't play that tablet while you're down here.
What?
You can't play the tablet while you're down here. It needs to be low. Okay?
I'll just sit here.
Okay.
They won't hear it.
Okay. Good job, buddy. Man, I freaking love that kid. Can I get a hug? Yes, come here, give daddy a hug because yeah, I love you. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Janice, thank you for dropping link to my Muscle and Fitness magazine contest. Guys, please give me a vote. That pitch is swung on and grounded right to short. Seager has it, throws the first. That will retire Higashioka and the Yankees. And they're half of the fourth. But Billy the Kid drops the head of the bat down on it and launches it about 430 feet into the seats. The Yankees get 1 run, 1 hit. We've played 4 full. Go to the top of the 5th. We have no score. Again, guys, girls, do me a favor. Janice just dropped the link to it, but I need all the votes, guys and girls. Please give me a vote. There's 1 of 2 ways you can vote again. The Warrior vote, which I'm not asking anybody to do. That is if you donate to Wounded Warriors. And it's obviously a great cause. I did a 24-hour stream for Wounded Warriors. And that I raised the most money for that charity out of all the charities I've done. I've done 8 or 9 24-hour streams. That was the best one. It's a great cause, but I would never ask you to do that. Obviously, if you do it, greatly appreciated, great cause. But I'm not asking you to do that. All I'm asking you guys and girls to do is to hit the free vote button. You can vote for free. You can vote every 24 hours. And trust me when I tell you, all of these votes add up. I would not be in the semifinals of this contest without the people that have given me all those free votes. They all add up. Trust me when I tell you. Janice, thank you for the 2 free votes. Really, really appreciate that. I need them all. Punjab, what's going on? I do live in New York, yes. So appreciate it, but I need the votes. I need the votes. I need them bigly, quite frankly. We need them bigly. But appreciate y'all being here. Let's go. But appreciate y'all being here. Is there any chance you have the chance to do the gym vlog? I mean, I did a video today talking about how crunches and stuff are kind of useless for you. But no, I haven't done like the vlog, like the vlogs. I don't want to be a man in the gym thing. I haven't done that yet. So, just make sure that you got, I will do that eventually. Your daughter just had twin girls. Congratulations, Joanne. Proud grandma there. Proud grandma. That's awesome. Twins. I don't know if I could have done that, but that is awesome. Congratulations, my lady. Good to hear. That's pretty awesome. New additions to the family are always a good thing. There's tomorrow's probable Native Aldi, who has been around forever, it seems. And he will face off against Garrett Cole. I'll be live for that game tomorrow as well. And of course, Evaldi has owned the Yankees. Did not pitch well for the Yankees, but he has owned them ever since. Watch Boone pull McKinney out in the 8th. Right, exactly, Teo. Exactly. And here's the pitch, and it is in there for a strike. It'll be Ezekiel Duran, Leody Tavares, and Marcus Semien, 8-9-1 here for the Rangers in their half of the fifth. The Yankees lead 1-0 on the strength of a Billy McKinney homer. The pitch is swung on and chopped right to short. Volpe backs him in the outfield grass. Quick throw, and he got him. So Volpe did a good job backing up onto the outfield grass to field a better hop. And it was hit hard, so we had plenty of time. Ball came up on him, actually, a little bit, so it was a good job. Might have hit the lip of the infield, or did not, just kind of took a funny hop, but he stayed in front of it, got the out. So that'll bring up Tavares with 1 out and nobody on. The pitch from Sevy is up and away, and the count is 1-0. Again, hit that like and subscribe and ring a ding, 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 ding the bell. McKinney might be the next Shane Spencer. The only thing is, Shane Spencer contributed to the Yankees winning a couple of World Series. I don't know if we're that good to do that again. The 1-0 outside, 2-0. Seriously, it is a monumental task for the Yankees to score runs, man. It is crazy. It'll be a 2-0 here to Tavares. Sevy kicks, deals, pitches, swung on and hit in the air to left field pretty deep. But making the catch is McKinney just in front of the warning track. And there is 2 away. Sevy has pitched well today. He has certainly had his struggles over the past few starts, but he has looked good today. He has looked good today for sure. So 2 outs and nobody on. And that'll bring up the top of the order again. And Marcus Semien. The umpire waving off something, maybe resetting the pitch clock. I'm not sure. Dashy, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that. Pitch is swung on and popped up foul. Dashy says, I'm scoreboard watching right now. We need Cleveland to beat Milwaukee today so we can retain at least a 1.5 game lead over Milwaukee in the NL Central. I'll tell you what, Dashy, I'm pulling for you guys. I got no rooting interest against the Reds. Pitch is grounded foul by Semien. Quickly 0-2. Come on, Sevy. So yeah, Dashy, I would love to see the Reds win that division for you, man. I know it's been a long road. Oh, you guys are really turning it around because when we beat you, you guys were playing like crap. When we swept you, and we're garbage. The 0-2 swung on and fouled away. That pitch hung at the top of the zone. Maybe hung a little bit too much for Semien to get a good piece of it. He fouled it away 0-2. So huge, quite frankly, Matt, huge. But the Reds are playing really well. The 0-2 swung on and grounded up the middle, past the diving Volpe and into center field for a base hit. And Bader overruns it, but there will be no advance from Semien. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Corey Seager. Reds have the same record as Yankees. Yeah, but the Reds started off terribly. The Reds have won 12 in a row. There are 2 teams going in opposite directions. The Reds are playing good baseball. The Yankees are not. Big time difference. The 1-0 swung on and fouled away. And running over there near the tarpaulin, and it goes out of play. So I can't have tried to make the play. There's 0-1. It is amazing, Duke, that the parity in baseball, it's not about the highest payroll anymore. Figuring out, being a 21st century analytical mind does a lot for smaller market teams. And the Yankees still think that this is the way you win baseball games, the way they play. They think that's the way you win, and it's not. Pitches swung on the ground into second. Torres has it, throws on the first. Seager's retired, and so are the Rangers as that ends their half of the fifth. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4.5. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth. The Yankees won, the Rangers nothing. So, guys and girls, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Ring a ding, 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 the bell. And make sure you give me a vote here on Muscle and Fitness Magazine. That would be great if we could get some more votes. Man, it's amazing. I did this for the basketball stream, and we had a monumental amount of votes during that stream. But we need some more votes, man. We need some more votes for sure. We haven't had one since Janice. You have to start streaming something else. You have to find something else to stream besides the Yankees. For sure. Tyler Johnson, thank you for that thumbs up, man. Appreciate you, brother. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know. Oh, God, yeah. Bruce Bochy's a great manager, Duke. No question about it. You get a good baseball mind, and that's our problem. Yankee fans tell you Aaron Boone's a baboon's ass. He couldn't manage a 7-Eleven. I mean, seriously, man, he really couldn't. He sucks. The guy had as much managerial experience as me and everybody else in the chat combined. The guy never managed at any level. How the hell do you get a job managing the Yankees if you've never had a managerial job at any level? Really doesn't make a lot of sense. It's kind of like when the Giants decided they were going to take a special teams coordinator and Joe Judge and make him a head coach. How'd that work out for the Giants? It's pretty bad. What Rangers player has hit the most career home runs as a Ranger against the Yankees? Oh, God, that's a tough one. It's not A-Rod. He was only there for 3. I'm going to say Rafael Palmeiro is going to be my guess. I would say Palmeiro as a Ranger hit more home runs against the Yankees than anybody else. That's my guess. Palmeiro. Here's the pitch to Volpe. He swings on the first pitch, grounds it right to third, and an easy throw over the cross the diamond, went away. Volpe tried to pull an outside pitch, and when you do that, you hit a weak ground ball to third. And that's exactly what he did. And then I'll bring up the right fielder, Jake Bowers. Every freaking Yankee does this. They all try to hit home runs. Booze, what's up, man? Yusuf, what's going on? Thank you, Wiener. My friend Gilbert, that pitch is swung on and hit in the air. Again, 2 pitches, 2 outs here. Yankees must have the plane to catch as Bauer swings to the first pitch. And then I bring up Gleyber Torres. Gilbert, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate it, my friend. He says, supporting the channel from Houston, Texas. Well, thank you so much for supporting from the big state of Texas, brother. Much, much appreciated, my friend. Astros struggling like the Yankees, but at least you've won a couple of World Series. And I'm sure you guys will turn it around. I cannot say the same thing for the Bombers. They need a lot of work. They need an exorcism. 1-0, low, 2-0. Dog pound, what's going on? I think Hal's a bitch, to be quite frank with you there, Little Miss Kitten. That's what I think. I think Hal has no balls. No balls. He doesn't have a sack like his dad. 2-0, right down the middle. Hanging slider, and Gleyber's like, I spit on that pitch. Now Gleyber will swing at a pitch that's way out of the strike zone. Now he'll swing at a pitch way out of the strike zone after taking that one. 2-1. Oh, no, instead, fastball right down the freaking middle of the plate. And again, Gleyber right down the middle of the plate. 2-1. I spit on that pitch. So 2 pitches right down the freaking center of the plate, the 2-2 pitch. He laid off that one, 3-2. 2 pitches right down the middle of the plate when he's ahead in the count, mind you. What the hell kind of approach do they have at the plate? They're completely lost. Payoff pitch, swung on and grounded. Nice play by the second baseman. Throws on the first and gets Gleyber, who jogs down the line. No hustle from Gleyber whatsoever. Nice play by Simeon. 3 easy outs there for the Yankees. We'll go to the top of the 6th. 1-0 New York. Torres doesn't even run down to first base hard at all. Again, that's all Aaron Boone. There's no penalty. There's no punishment. There's nothing. You can not try. You can run around, picking your nose, eating mud pies in the freaking outfield, blowing bubbles, picking your wedgie, playing pocket pool, whatever the hell you're doing, not hustling, rolling around in the field, looking up in the airplane, and Aaron Boone don't give a shit because that's Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone don't even watch the game. Aaron Boone's too concerned about seeing how far he can shove his finger up his nose every game. Guy sucks. He's awful, man. This team is it's just so fundamentally flawed. It's unbelievable how flawed it is. Every aspect of fundamental baseball, this team doesn't do any of it. They don't hustle in the field. They don't hustle down the line. They don't hustle on the base paths. Even when they do hustle and they're called safe, the aloofness and unawareness, they get off the base, they run back to home plate, they get tagged out via IKF. It is unbelievable. And this is all under Aaron Boone's watch. And yes, I understand Aaron Boone can't hit for the guys, and he's not the reason they're not hitting. But the shit that they do like that, the non-hustle, the aloofness, the unawareness, the low IQ shit, that is the manager. They're never prepared to play, ever. They're fucking gutless. Because he's gutless. He's a freaking sad sap that wipes himself after he pisses. I cannot stand Aaron Boone. The 0-1 pitch. Out of the way, and the count's 0-2. So sick of it. So sick of it. Hey, Darlene, go play in traffic. Will you stop whining, dude? Go play in traffic. And a beautiful pitch there by Sevy. Can I help you, sir? No, thank you. Just looking. Grab some pine there, bub. One away here in the Rangers' 6th. What happened to Savages in the box? And they're not Savages anymore. Here is the pitch. In there for a strike. And the count is 0-1. The pitch from Sevy swung on in line. That's a base hit left field. So 1 out base runner here for the Rangers in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up Garcia. I'm sorry, that'll bring up Jung. I'm going to say Palmeiro was the answer to this. What Rangers player has hit the most career homers as a Ranger against the Yankees? Palmeiro is my guess. Oh, I got one right. Yay, me. Yay, me. 27 home runs. I got one right. Yay, me. Pitch is low, and the count is 1-0. Word on Judge Gilbert is he could miss the whole season. He has a torn tendon in his toe. So he could be out for the rest of the year. We don't know. There's no timetable. Pitch. Good slider there by Sevy, and the count is 1-1. There is Palmeiro. Obviously one of these steroid abusers, so he will not be in the Hall of Fame. It'll be a 1-1 pitch here to Jung. Pitch up and in. 2-1. Sevy has pitched very well, but unfortunately, once again, the Yankee offense has given their starting pitchers very, 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 very little wiggle room. None, really. Of course, pitch. Swung on and foul away. Outside, right side out of play, and the count's 2-2. Big swing there by Jung. Yes, YouTube does delay by about 7 or 8 seconds. Showing Will Clark and Tino. God, I loved Tino. Will Clark, when he came into the league, man, he was ridiculously good. He was ridiculously good for the Giants, man. Sevy throws over to first, and Garcia dives back. Palmeiro did have a nice swing. He didn't need steroids. Palmeiro was really good with the Cubs. All those Rangers took him, though, man. That Rangers team was low. I mean, Canseco was there everywhere. Canseco went. Oh, he almost got him. Had Garcia leaning, but he got back. It'll be a 2-2 pitch here. There is Torres behind home plate. Is that a tight strike zone today? It'll be a 2-2 from Severino to Jung. And he deals low 3-2. That should start the runner with 1 out, I would imagine here. Messina absolutely should have been in the Hall of Fame. Every pitcher that has a career record of 100 games or more above 500 is in the Hall of Fame. He pitched during the steroid era. He had 270 wins and like 153 losses. He absolutely belonged in the Hall of Fame. Had over 3,000 strikeouts. Yes. Pitch. He struck him out for my guy Pete. Beautiful pitch on the outside corner. Absolute paint by Sevy right on the outside corner at the knees. Sometimes when you're a batter, you just got to tip your cap and say, that was a damn good pitch, sir. And that's what Young has to do there. I won't even give him a he go and grab some pine there because that was an art job there by Sevy, a Picasso. And then I'll bring up Garver, and the pitch is upstairs, and the count is 1-0. Top of the sixth inning, 1-0 Yankees lead on Billy McKinney's solo homer in the fourth. Runner on at first base is Garcia. Garver at the plate with 2 outs for the Rangers. Sevy deals right down the middle at the knees, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, I loved Messina. It was always a shame he didn't win a World Series with the Yankees. Ray, how you doing, buddy? Always good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. The 1-1 pitch swung on and foul away. Runner was going, and Sevy dialed it up to 99. Let's see if we can get the. There you hear the whale call there. You got a couple of guys, Cordero and Marinaccio. Sevy's pitch count is at 94, so I'd imagine this would be his last inning if he can get out of it. Hopefully he can. He has pitched a beaut today. Sevy at the belt, kick steal, swung on and hit in the air to center field, not deep. Actually, the left fielder, McKinney, will cut in front of Bader, make the catch, and that will retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Sevy pitched 6 great innings of baseball today. He's probably done for the day. He'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning, 1-0 Yankees. I don't think the Yankees are going to be sellers at the deadline, Gilbert. I do think they should be, but I don't think they will be for the simple fact that they're still in the wild card race. And because of that, I don't think they will be sellers. I think they will be buyers. I really wish the Yankees would just bring up some of their kids. You see Esteban Florial's hitting 300 with 19 homers in the minors, and he can catch the ball. He's an outfielder. We're not playing any outfielders. You know, why they continue to bury Florial. He's been one of their top prospects. And there works. Rodon had a minor league rehab, Duke, so he's close. He's close. It'll be nice to have Rodon in the rotation, but Yankee pitching is not my worry. Yankee pitching is not my worry. It's the offense is my big concern. The offense is the big concern for me. It's too inconsistent. It relies too much on the home run. So, guys, girls, do me a favor if you haven't done so, man. I'm trying to get a Muscle and Fitness magazine. I really need your vote. We're down to the semifinals, man. Win this round, we go into the finals. The winner of this thing gets a 2-page spread of Muscle and Fitness magazine. I really, really, really like your vote. You can vote one of 2 ways. You click that link right there. You can vote one of 2 ways. You can do a Warrior vote. I'm not asking anybody to do that, but what that is, if you donate to one of the Warriors, however much you donate, that's how many votes I get. Just asking you guys and girls to vote for free. You can vote for free. You can do it every 24 hours, and I need every single vote. Again, I would have never got this far without all you guys and girls' great support, so I am greatly appreciative of that. But we have more work to do. So if you guys and girls could just give me those free votes, they all add up. Trust me when I tell you. Russell, thank you for voting. I really appreciate that. But yeah, man, I need the votes. I need the votes, and I need them very, very badly. I have not been this low in any of these rounds. I'm in 5th. We moved up to 5th at least. So we're climbing a little bit, but we need more. We need more. Messina is in the Hall of Fame. Messina is in the Hall of Fame, Strider. I did hear about Urshela, yes. The pitch inside the Bader, and the count is 1-0. Again, if you didn't watch my video today, watch it. That person, whoever that was, Darlene, said, "Quit whining, dude." That's the type of person that the video was about. The people that tell you how to fan. how to be a fan. It's just, it's uncalled for. You don't ever tell anybody how to root for their team, ever. You are not a better, nobody is the fan police. You're never a better fan than somebody else. You don't tell somebody else how to fan. Ever. You don't tell them what to do, period. You don't tell somebody you don't know what to do, period. Ever. 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left field and towards the line in the corner and out of play. So it'll be 1-2 here to Bader as the top of the Yankee order. Anderson in to pitch for the Rangers. Bader's 1 for 2. Anderson comes from the side, and the pitch swung on and fouled away again. Got to be tough to pick that up if you're a righty. What's my body fat? It's between 7 and 8% probably. It's probably like 7.5. 7.5, 7.7, somewhere in there. 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2. That was a really good start from Sevy Ghost. We needed it. It'll be a 2-2 pitch. And Anderson deals, and Bader swings right through it, and there's one away here in the bottom of the 6th. How many likes do we got? We got 151 likes. That's good job, guys and girls. Keep hitting that like button, man. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding, the bell. You can get past that. You just got to be more rigid about your diet, Ray. I couldn't get out of it either. I was stuck at 10% forever, and I couldn't get lower. And I just started watching my macros, and I cut most of the fat out of my diet. I never have above 45 grams of fat in a day except for Saturday. Never. My fat grams were always between 25 and 45 a day. 1-0, fouled away. And my calories are between like 19 and 2,200 a day. That's how I do it. Extremely rigid diet. I hope not, Ash. Yankees definitely could do some insurance runs. I'd love to see Rizzo poke one into the seats here. He swings and fouls right. Rizzo has really swung at that pitch. Those pitches that break in towards his hip and his feet, it seems like he really opens up and tries to, swing at those. And that's why he ends up hitting a lot of weak ground balls. That's why he's been struggling. Pitches outside 2-2, but that has been Rizzo's problem. He's opening up way too soon. Rizzo up there with 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 6th inning. We're tied at 2 as the sun comes out here, which is a beautiful thing. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and ripped. Base hit right field. So Rizzo rips the ball past Simeon, and the Yankees have a 1-out base runner. Boone to find a way to lose this game, Jimbo? Probably. I wouldn't put it past him. Hopefully it stays like this. And that way when this game is over, I can go for a little bit of a jog. Little extra cardio on a Saturday. That would be nice. And I'll bring a Big G. I would just want him to run into one, man. Pitch. Good pitch right at the knees, and the count is 0-1. Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2. He did single his last time up, which you can't believe it. Got the average all the way up to 189. This guy is so streaky. You know that if he ever finds it, he could get red hot and carry. It's what he does. The 0-1. Low 1-1. The problem is he also can look really shitty for 3 straight weeks and be a liability in the lineup. You're hoping that this dude just runs into one because we know he can hit it to the moon. It'll be a 1-1 pitch to Big G. Anderson set at the belt. Righty kicks, deals, and it's inside, and the count's 2-1. Stanton needs a home run here. I wish. Yeah, Sevy did great today, Duke. Sevy looked really good. He had really struggled lately. He had good stuff today. 2-1, way out front. Did you see Giancarlo Stanton open up so early? Look at him. Look at how early he steps up and opens his hip. You have no chance. You have no chance to hit a pitch with that approach. None. I'd go back outside again. 2-2. They go inside, and he fouls it away. And the count remains even at 2-2. You cannot open up your hips that early. You'll never hit the ball hard when you open up your hips like that early. Yeah, Ace, he's way off. Stanton like chops at the ball, and nothing is really fluid. There's no agility. 2-2. Swung on a missed. And I'm sure he is hearing it from the Boo Birds as well. He should. Guy is built like a shit brick house, and he hits like shit. Stanton looks like he's guessing. All these Yankee hitters look like they guess. That's their approach. They just guess. They guess at pitches. They have got the worst coaching staff in the history of baseball. Here's McKinney. He's responsible for the only run of the game as he takes a big swing and fouls it away. Yeah, let's take a look at the exit velo because that freaking matters. Who gives a shit? He hit it 106 miles an hour. I don't care if he hit it 10 miles an hour. I got to run in. Exit velo, the most overrated freaking stuff, but it tells you how hard they hit the ball. Does it include all the times they swing and miss? Does it include all the times they don't make contact? Who cares? The 0-1, low, 1-1. Who cares? Oh, he hits the ball hard and he puts it in play. Does he get a hit or not? Wow, he hit a 114-mile-an-hour ground ball to shortstop. Yay. Who gives a shit? I want base runners. I don't care how hard they hit it. If they hit it hard and get a base hit, awesome. If they break their bat and get a base hit, awesome. Guess what? They count exactly the same. McKinney hit the piss out of the ball the first time up, and he swings and misses. Went down to one knee again, thinks he's Reggie Jackson, and the count is 1-2. Exactly, Paul, exactly. A 450-foot foul is still a strike. That's exactly it. Stanton is completely lost, Ace. You could give him a compass, and he couldn't find his way home. You could give him a GPS, and he couldn't find his way home right now. The 1-2 from Anderson just got a piece of it, and the catcher could not hang on to the foul tip, so McKinney stays alive. Count 1-2. 1-0. Yankees here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Runner on at first. Yankees really could use some insurance runs. Sevy pitched a great game, and it'll be the bullpen's job from here to hold the lead. Hopefully the lead is a little bit better than 1-2 pitch. And McKinney swings and misses. And that, I didn't know what he was doing there. That will retire aside. So the Yankees get no runs, one hit. They leave at one. We played 6 full, go to the top of the seventh. It is 1-0 Yankees. So appreciate you guys being here. Again, thank you so much. If you haven't done so, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I'll be live for the game tomorrow. Also, do me a favor, if you guys and girls could click that link right there. I could certainly use the votes. I'm trying to get a Muscle and Fitness magazine. I got to win this contest. I'm all the way down to the semifinals. The next round is the finals, but I got to win this round, and the only way to win the round is by your votes. If you guys and girls could do me a favor, help me get into Muscle and Fitness magazine. The way you do it is by clicking that link right there. There's one of two ways you can vote. You can either do a warrior vote, which I'm not asking anybody to do, or you can do a free vote, which I am asking people to do, because you can vote every 24 hours. And it would certainly help me out a lot. Trust me, I wouldn't have got here without those free votes. So make sure you guys and girls are voting. I really need the votes. A lot of votes. I need a lot of votes, quite frankly. A lot. And Danny, thank you for voting. Richard, thank you for voting. Really, really appreciate that. Again, I need all the votes. I have to start streaming other stuff too. We're gonna have to can the Yankees. And we're gonna have to start doing something else where I get a little bit more interaction there. For sure. But appreciate y'all being here. Let's go. Let's go. So who's going to come in to pitch here for the Yanks? I don't know if it's going to be Cordero or Marinaccio, but appreciate you being here. Let's go. Giancarlo hasn't hit in so long. Oh, I know. He's struggling hugely. He's struggling hugely, struggling bigly, quite frankly. We need him to come back strongly. but he's not coming back struggling. He looks like a statue at the plate. Oh, Tommy Kahnle, who was not warming in the pen, will come into pitch for the Yankees. Has he been great or what? 8 2/3 innings, 1 walk, 10 Ks. My guy, shout out Tommy Kahnle. 518, represent. Should be the Yankee closer, mind you. Tommy Kahnle is one of the few Yankees that has any kind of heart and any kind of guts. This dude is an ultra competitor, a ferocious competitor. Nicest kid you ever want to meet. When I tell you this, I met Tommy Kahnle a couple of times. Very humble, quiet, low, softly smoking kid. But man, you don't mess with this kid when he's on the mound. He's a freaking lion out there, and I love it. Well, he's going to try to get the Rangers out in the 7th. He'll deal with the bottom of the lineup: Garver, Duran, and Tavares. And sliders in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. Something in. It'll be an 0-1 here. Kahnle deals. Slider swung on a missed. Filthy slider. They call it a changeup, whatever the hell it was. Late movement, a filthy pitch, and the count's quickly 0-2. Kahnle was drafted out of Lynn University by the Yankees in the 5th round. And then he was let go in the Rule 5 draft, went to the Rockies, pitched well there, then went to the White Sox and ended up back with the Yankees in the David Robertson deal. Then he went to the Dodgers, now back with the Yankees. Good changeup. He got out in front of it. Bader's going to take a couple steps to his left, and he will make the catch in center field. 1 away here for the Rangers in their half of the 7th. Eric, how can I be the man when you the man? There is a salute to heroes. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe, everybody, and ring a ding, 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 ding the bell. Let's go. 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning. Kahnle about to deal, and he deals a slider, popped up, coming in and coming out. Third baseman is going to make the catch. Good job by IKF calling off Higgy. And there's 2 quick outs here in the Rangers 7th, and I'll bring up Leody Tavares. IKF making the catch. Yeah, Ace. I mean, it's tough for the Yankees, but I'm not worried about the pitching. I'm just worried about the hitting. Is that slider's low and the count is 1-0. I still feel like if we hit, I mean, if the Yankees hit, the pitchers wouldn't feel so damn pressured to be perfect every time. I think it might actually help. Kahnle is from Latham. Yep, we went to Shaker High in Latham. The 1-0 on the outside corner for a strike, 1-1. Latham is about 20 miles south of me. So I know that area very well. They have a nice DeBella subs down there. The 1-1. And he's outside 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 pitch here from Kahnle to Tavares. So 2 outs and nobody on. In the top of the Ranger 7th. Kahnle, the exhale, the kick, the fire, and it's grounded right back to him. Kahnle has it. Flips to first. Another solid inning from my guy, TK. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers in their half of the 7th inning. Kahnle laughing about the way he fielded that ball. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Yankees 1, Rangers nothing. Can you believe I went this whole time without going pee? Well, in the 7th inning stretch, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go potty. You guys hit that link right there. Give me a vote. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll be right back. All righty then. 1-0 Yanks. Trying to hold on. Win the 42nd game of the year. That gentleman there. I like the games, they move fast. Hit that like and subscribe, everybody. Ring a ding 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 the bell. Let's go. Ring a ding 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 the bell. Let's get her done. Get her done. Get her done. Get her done. Done done. Get her done. Get her done. Get her done. Done done. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get it done. Oh, we need more. We need more votes. More voting, quite frankly. We need more votes. We got to get more votes. Get them in there. Vote with all your heart, quite frankly. Still fifth, man. Have to find more. Adam, Janet, Joanne, thank you all for voting. John, Roger, thank you guys for voting. Really, really, really appreciate it. I need them all. We need them all. I guess we like to make the big comeback. That's what I had to do the last round. All right. So appreciate y'all being here. Oh, let's go. Judge is not coming back anytime soon, Sean. He might be out the entire year. How do you vote, Gilbert? All you got to do is this right here. Click this link, my friend, and it'll take you to my profile page. You can vote one of two ways. If you donate to Wounded Warriors, which is a warrior vote, and I'm not asking anybody to do that, but if you do, however much you donate to Wounded Warriors, that's how many votes I get. I'm just asking everybody to vote for free. You can vote for free. You can vote every 24 hours. That is the way you vote. Joanne, thank you for voting. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody that has voted today. Like I said, I need all these votes. I'm all the way down to fifth, which I don't usually reside down there, usually in the top three. The first five rounds that were cutting through the group finals, man, I was in first place the whole time. The votes carried over. Anderson back out there for a second inning, and he'll face the bottom of the Yankee order. IKF, Higgy, and Volpe. Kiner Valef is over 2, and his OPS is down to 638, which is horrible. And the pitch is outside 101. Yes, I live. I'm not that far up. Lake George is still quite a bit north of me. I like to visit Lake George though. Pitch. IKF fouls it away, and the count is 1-2. Cycle, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Bernie was a career Yankee, indeed. Yes, he was. I'm 47, Mike. Pitch. Swung grounded weakly to third. Right there is Young. Throws across the diamond. Another easy out. Another weak out there by IKF. Rev Rebel, my friend. How you doing, buddy? Always good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Bernie was very clutch. I loved Bernie. John Flaherty, he was not clutch. Aaron Judge taking pictures. Obviously can't swing yet. Here is Higgy, and the pitch to him is upstairs, and the count's 1-0. We playing here in the bottom of the 7th inning. A 1-0 Yankee lead. The only run for either team, a Billy McKinney home run in the 4th inning, has been the solo run for both teams. Anderson deals. Higashioka takes it on the outside corner, and the count is 1-1. 1 out and nobody on as we play here in the bottom of the 7th. Gilbert, man, thank you so much for the 10 votes. You're the man, brother. I really appreciate that. My man, Gilbert. Thank you so much, brother. Yep, there it is. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for those 10 votes, man. They go a long way. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you. It'll be a 2-1 pitch here to Higgy. It's inside, and it is 3-1. Amaya, I make videos like about people when I feel like I don't want to keep making a video about Boone. I mean, I literally could make a video about him every day, but they would get worn out. You know, I don't want to just make it to make it. Pitches right down the middle. Like, what are you looking for in 3-1? Like, what are you looking for on 3-1? The slider, I get it, but my God, take a swing on 3-1. Again, they're guessing 3-2. Another slider right down the middle of the plate, and he fouled it away. Yeah, I just usually, if I rant on somebody, it's just because I'm feeling a rant about him. You know, Hicks took his share, Sanchez, Donaldson, Boone. Cashman's got a lot of heat from me. Hal Steinbrenner's gotten heat from me. It usually is the same characters over and over again. The only reason Stanton hasn't received, when the Yankee fans doing the wave, I mean, there's nobody there anyway. But that's embarrassing. 1-0 pitch, swung on and hit in the air to right field, shading his eyes, and it's going to be a tough play, but making it is Garcia, and there's 2 away. So, yeah, Steve Howe probably did coke for both the Yankees and the Dodgers as well. Steve Howe was terrible for the Yankees. He was really bad. He was really bad. So Anthony Volpe will bat here with 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the 7th inning. Dire Giants fan, thank you for dropping that link as always. I really need all those votes. Pitch. What an absolutely pathetic swing by Anthony Volpe, and the count's 0-1. I don't understand how something has not changed. 0-1 upstairs, 1-1. Like, the approach of these batters is exactly the same every day, and every day it's the same thing. What do you think? All of a sudden you keep the same approach, all of a sudden you're going to start running into, you don't think pitchers don't want to throw to you? 1-1 right down the middle of the plate, 1-2. It's like if the pitch is anywhere in the middle of the plate, don't swing at it. If it's off the plate, make sure you're taking a hack. It's like that's their approach. It's just such a horrific approach at the plate. 1-2, swung and a missed, little fastball right by him. Volpe down on strikes once again, and that will retire the side. The Yankees go very weakly in their half of the 7th inning. We'll go to the top of the 8th inning. It's 1-0 Yankees. That'll be the next video. We're talking about the Yankee batters in general. Just really bad. Yeah, Steve liked to cook it up a little bit, didn't he? He definitely liked to get tuned up. Yeah, 92, he blew right by him because Volpe's approach to the plate is terrible. Very bad. Very, very bad. Very bad. Very bad approach. Very bad approach. I got to get past these freaking people. This steroid guy in first place cannot win. And the steroid guy that just went past me in 4th, we cannot let the steroid guys win. Like, those guys can't. These cheaters, they cannot win. We cannot let those cheaters win. If one of those natty guys wins, fine. But there's 2 natty guys ahead of me. There's 2 definitely guys that are on the juice. You can't let the juice guys win. Don't let the juice guys win. Don't let it, because that has nothing to do with your health at all. That's going to ruin your health. Hicks homered again. Lawson needs. Yeah, he does. I mean, I talked about that in one of my videos, Brad, that for whatever reason, the Yankees ruin players, which is why their prospects do not develop properly. Their prospects never develop. They don't know how to develop talent. And it's obvious because for 10 years outside of Aaron Judge, they have not had one player from their farm team come up and produce for more than 3 years. It has not happened at all. It is horrendous. What do they do to these people? What are they teaching them? Where is the problem here? Where is the disconnect? Brian Bowringer. Me and my buddy always joke around about Yankee Old Timer Day. They bring back some players that might have pitched for like a year for the Yankees. Brian Boehringer is one of the guys who are like, yeah, let's welcome back Brian Boehringer. We always laugh at like some of the no-name Yankees that they bring back for like Old Timers Day. Unless you were like a fan of that particular year, you wouldn't even know who the hell they were. So Canely threw about 7 pitches. And instead of staying with Tommy Canely, who is completely dominant, do what, 6 pitches? They're going to bring in freaking Willie Peralta. And Peralta quickly gets behind 2-0. And the pitcher swung on the line, of base hit left field. So right away, Aaron Boone's idiocy proves to be a big problem for the Yankees once again. Canely threw 6 fucking pitches in the 7th inning, and they got to go to Peralta, who immediately gets behind 2-0 and gives up a line drive single to Simeon. It's just such a joke the way this asshole manages this team. Pitch, way up and in, and the count's 1-0. And now Higashioka is going to go out and talk to Peralta. Boone has no feel for the game. None. Yeah, Canely threw 13 pitches last night. He threw 6 pitches today. I'm pretty sure Canely could have went out for another inning. I'm pretty sure he could have thrown more than 6 pitches today. He threw 13 yesterday. He didn't throw 25. Pitch, swung on the ground and base hit left field. So the first 2 guys on here for the Rangers in their half of the 7th, or I'm sorry, their half of the 8th. Boone is an idiot, man. I don't know what else to say. The guy sucks ass. Totally over. Again, no feel for the game. Everything by the scripted analytical department, who is a bunch of idiots. They do not know baseball. Analytics do not win baseball games. They're a useful tool when used properly, but the Yankees have no fucking idea how to use them. They have no idea how to run a club. They have no idea how to manufacture runs. They certainly have no idea how to run a damn bullpen. Again, 1-0 pitch, low, 2-0. Peralta coming in here behind every batter. First 2 men on, Yankees clinging to a 1-0 lead. Pitch. Called a strike. Could have been low, 2-1. Shut up, Flaherty. I can barely hear Flaherty. I can't stand John Flaherty. A pitch is off the plate, but called a strike. So Peralta got a break and the count's 2-2. I can't stand John Flaherty. His monotone bullshit. The guy, again, another, yes, man, yes. Oh, let me kiss your ass, yes. And he wears way too much makeup. John Flaherty cakes on the makeup. He looks like a damn kabuki clown. Seriously, man, Flaherty looks like a drag queen. He wears so much damn makeup in that booth. And he's a terrible announcer. The 2-2 pitch bounced up there. Great stop by Higgy, 3-2. I can't stand all the excuses these guys make in the booth. I can't stand it. There is no excuse for this shit. The 3-2 Peralta stepped off the mound, and I don't know what the hell that was. The 3-2 pitch, and he walked him. Oh, they called him out. Oh, my God. Wow, the Yankees get a huge break. Huge break. Huge, quite frankly. That was a ball. We call it strike three. Peralta's going to get out of there. So Boone's going to get Peralta after a terrible outing. He got very, very, very lucky. That pitch was not a strike. I don't think Peralta threw one strike to Lowe. I don't think he threw one strike to Nathaniel Lowe. And he got 3 strike call. The umpire, he must have paid off the umpire. We'll take it. So he's out. I didn't see who the Yankees are going to bring in. Now we need a double play. We need Garcia to ground into a double play. That was ball 4. That was very lucky. Very lucky. He cost us at least 10 games. Definitely Pasha. He cost us the last 4 games in extra innings. That's for sure. Holy cow, man. We got lucky. That was ball 6. Boone needs to be fired. I agree with that. Guys, girls, give me a vote. Come on, baby. We need the votes. We need to get them votes in there. Ring a ding, 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 ding the bell. Let's get 200 likes. Let's go. Let's go, clown show. Yeah, watch that video I did today too, man. That was a good one. That was a good one today. Good video. Good video. That was a terrible call. I agree. We got lucky. We got very, very lucky. Josh, thank you so much for voting, man. Really appreciate that. Johnny Garcia, thank you for voting. Much, much appreciated. Like I said, I need all the freaking votes I can get. I need them all. Roderick, my man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate it. He said, Baddog, what up, dude? Vote for the coolest dog I know. That's right. Thank you, R squared. Let's go. Let's get a vote. Vote, or 2 or 3 or whatever. We need some votes. B Skrills, what's going on? Dash says y'all want an extra innings because our idiot manager, David Bell. Oh, God, yeah. That's when they were playing bad, Dashy. But at least you're doing well now. That is for certain. So Clay Holmes in there to face Garcia. Looking, obviously, Holmes throws that sinker. We're looking for a 643. Look at Adolis Garcia hitting 333 with 7 homers and 44 driven in with runners in scoring position. You'll never see that type of hitter on the Yankees. It'll be a 1-0 to Garcia. Holmes deals, and that pitch is called a strike, and the count's 1-1. Looks like Cortez's strike zone has expanded. Yeah, Texas Pete, what's up, buddy? I'm sick of Aaron Boone too, bro. I can't stand it either. It'll be a 1-1 from Holmes. Set of the chest, kicks and deals, and the pitch is sliced foul. The count's 1-2. Come on, Clay. That's right, Paul. That's baseball math. 6 + 4 + 3 = 2. We could definitely use one right now. Garcia is 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. Holmes looking to put him away here or get him to ground into that 643 DP. Holmes set. Righty kicks and deals. Swung on and grounded to third. It could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Throws to first. That's offline. So they get the lead runner at third. IKF went to the bag and threw wide. Rizzo came off the bag, so make sure the ball didn't go into the stands. And there is 2 away, and then I'll bring up Josh Young, the third baseman. Elavici. Oh, that sucks. He says, I just had a boiling hot stew fall and spill all over my head, my face, my neck, and my upper back and shoulders. EMTs check my vitals. It hurts, but it still didn't hurt as much watching this team. You ain't lying, brother. I compare this team to getting a tooth pulled with no Novocaine. Pitch is swung on a miss. That's a good slider there by Clay. And the count is 0-1 to Young. He's 1 for 3 today. Singled in the first, and Lowe was thrown out at the plate. Remember that play in the first inning when the Rangers looked to take a 1-0 lead, but good throw by Bowers. That pitch is fouled away. Come on. Come on, Clay. Let's go. Strike him out. Let's go. Come on, damn it. Let's go. Let's go, Clay. Strike him out. Take a look at all those empty seats at Yankee Stadium. Maybe starting to send a little bit of a message to ownership that we're not going to put up with this garbage-ass team anymore. A lot of empty seats for a Saturday in the Bronx. It's 78 degrees and sunny. You're not going to get a better day. The 0-2 from Clay, way outside, gets past the catcher, and the runner moves up to third. I mean, I don't know what the hell Higgy was doing. That should be a pass ball. So now the tying run 90 feet away. But Simeon's staying at first, helps the Yankees because the force is still eminent there at second base. It doesn't matter what they say, Knicks Nation. All you got to do is look at the television. You can see there's a bunch of empty seats there. They can say whatever they want to. Your eyes aren't lying. There's a ton of empty seats. Look behind home plate. There's a ton of empty seats. The 1-2 pitch fouled away, and the count remains 1-2. Hanging slider. Clay got away with that one. Yeah, exactly, James. They pay a lot of money. It'll be a 1-2 here to Young. First and third for the Rangers, 2 outs, 1-0. The Yankees in the top of the 8th. Clay kicks, steals. Hey! Struck him out! So the Yankee bullpen does the job after Wandy put the first 2 guys on base. Clay comes in and cleans up the mess. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left. We've played 7.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th inning. The Yankees still have a 1-0 lead. Wow, that was huge. Huge job by Clay. I would love the Yankees. Listen, all this team does is hit home runs. I would love somebody to just run into one and make it 2-0. No, I agree, Albert. I agree. Dire Giants fans to smash a like. Great advice. He also dropped the link to my muscle and fitness contest. You guys and girls got to do that for me, man. You got to give me a vote, man. I need these votes. Dire Giants fan dropped it. I'm going to drop it. You guys got to do it. You guys got to give me those votes, man. I need them. I got to get into Muscle and Fitness magazine, baby. This is the semifinals. I need all your votes. This is the time to do it. R Square, thank you for voting, my friend. He gave me the 20 for the free vote. Jacob, Josh, thank you for voting. And then my guy Roderick with 10 votes. Thank you so much. Says, I need you to win for my girlfriend's mom's sake. Thank you, Roderick. I really appreciate that, my friend. Really appreciate it, man. But we need these votes, bro. We're still in 5th. I got to pass these guys in front of me. Got to pass these guys in front of me. Got to get past them. LV, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I'm always very intrigued by why people care so much about what I drink. It's hard for me to fathom why people always tell me what I should and shouldn't drink. It's kind of comical to me. Unless you're a doctor, a fitness expert, I'll stick to what I know. I'll stick to what I know. Whatever I'm doing seems to be working. I'll just stick to what I know. I'm in pretty damn good shape. We'll just stick to it. My blood pressure is perfect. I have extremely low cholesterol. I'm in good shape. Everything checks out of the doctor. We got no problems. We got no problems. Drink Bud Light. I wouldn't drink Budweiser if it paid me. That is a shit beer. That is a shit beer. Maybe a Sapporo sounds. It's my cheat day. Maybe I will go get we'll run to the grocery store and get a little 4-pack of something and just enjoy the rest of my Saturday. Or maybe we'll go out to dinner. Let's see if the wife and the kid want to go somewhere for dinner. We haven't been out to dinner in a long time. The 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike, and the count's 1-1. Come on, man. Top of the order for the Yankees: Bowers, Torres, Bader. Let's get some runs, man. Bowers is 0 for 3. Sacred Dust, thank you so much for voting, my friend. That pitch is swung on and hit weakly in the air to left field. Actually, the center fielder now comes over and makes the catch as Tavares covers the ground, and there's one away. Thank you so much, man. Nathan, thank you for voting. Jonathan, thank you for voting. I really, really appreciate that. Like I said, guys and girls, all those votes count so much. They all count so much. I'd rather drink anything out of a bottle than a can, except for Heineken. Pitch is in there for a strike. Like Heineken out of a can is really good. And a lot of times I get Heineken in a bottle. It's skunky and I hate that. So Heineken in a pint is actually good. Allagash in a can. It depends on the beer. Pitch is upstairs. Soda, I don't care. Bottle can, it doesn't matter. I prefer the bottle because there's more in it. This is actually Dr. Pepper Zero that I'm drinking anyway. This is Dr. Pepper Zero sugar. We change it up a little bit. 1-1 and another weak pop-up as Glaber goes down to one knee. Hips flailing wide open. Shoulder dipping and a weak fly ball to center. Tavares, 2 putouts here in the 8th. Christopher, what's going on? I have not had the Stone Cold IPA. I can't find it up here. I'm sure that is or it's Broken Skull IPA is what I'm thinking of, the Stone Cold beer. It might be in a beverage center. It's not in any of my grocery stores. But hit the like and subscribe. Ring that bell. Torres needs a lay off the boost. Torres deserves the boost. That pitch is swung on a line foul by Bader. It goes off the ball girl's heel. Heim, Garver, and Duran will the 3 do up here for the Rangers in the 9th. The Yankees obviously are going to lead 1-0. They will not get another run. Yeah, they've caused me to lose more hair. Like I didn't need any help with that, Christopher, and they did it for me anyway. The count's 1-1. Rick says if you're drinking Bud anything after high school, you have issues. 1-1 popped up. Another weak pop-up again as a pitch swung out of the zone. Left fielder Duran comes in to make the catch. Now we're to the side. 3 weak pop-ups for the Yankees in their half of the 8th. We'll go to the top of the 9th. Yankees clinging to a 1-0 lead. Yankees with 4 fucking hits again today. 4 hits. Their on-base percentage continues to get lower if it's possible. It's getting lower. Before you know it, the Yankees are going to have the lowest on-base percentage in the major leagues with a $300 million payroll. Sad, quite frankly. Sad. Very sad. Very sad. I can't stand this team. I really can't. I really can't stand this team. They piss me off to no end, man. They do. Like I said, you just take a look at the Rangers today, man. Christian, thank you for voting. Jonathan, thank you for voting. I think I got Jonathan already, but thank you for voting, man. Like I said, you take a look at the Rangers lineup today. One guy, their lowest guy, the lowest batting average in their starting 9 today was 261. We had one guy hitting above 261 on this team. It was Anthony Rizzo hitting 273. Again, McKinney doesn't have enough at bats to qualify, although he's pretty much been our best hitter, hitting 319, and he had the only run today, which was the home run. So really bad for the Yankees. I don't know why this froze. This doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's see if I refresh this, if it comes back. There we go. Let me scroll this here. There we go. So Ron Marinaccio is going to come in here to try to close it out for the Yankees. How come the Yankees don't have a closer? Again, a $300 million payroll and no closer. No closer. It's just insane, man. I hear you nicking around. I hear you, man. So bad. Yeah, Jonathan, he would have been a difference, all right. Actually, he wouldn't have made a difference today. A pitch just swung on and missed by Heim, and the count's 0-1. He wouldn't have made a difference because the only guy that scored a run today was McKinney. He hit a home run. He couldn't have done any worse. Pitch is swung on and line. Base hit right field. So Rangers get a leadoff hit here in the ninth. I didn't see who the new right fielder was for the Yankees. I missed it. Cheddarhead, my friend. Long time no see. Good to have you here, my friend. Josh Smith, pinch running here for Garver. Or for Heim, rather. Whoops. Jonah Heim. Mitch Garver's at the plate. Pitches upstairs 2-0. By the way, guys, again, if you haven't done so, do me a favor. It's Cabrera, thank you. Cabrera's in right field. Do me a favor, guys and girls. Give me a vote. I need them. We're all the way in the semifinals, man. I need the votes. I'm all the way down to 5th place in the semis. I got to win this round. I got to get to the finals. So do me a favor, man. Hit that vote button. We need them all. 3-0, by the way. Cashman has done nothing. And again, Boone is overmanaged because Clay Holmes came in through what? Clay Holmes threw what? 8 pitches? Dominant? Let's bring in Marinaccio. This asshole just wants to use as many people out of the bullpen as he possibly can. Does Boone get some kind of bonus for the amount of pitchers he brings out of a bullpen? Seriously. I don't get it. He's a Mount Phillies fan. Well, at this point, Phillies and Yankees are probably about the same. Boone does suck. It'll be a 3-0 pitch here from Marinaccio to Garver. Right down the middle, and the count's 3-1. We really could use a double play. Really use a double play right here. But again, Canely was extremely effective. Threw like 6 pitches. Boone took him out for Peralta, who was terrible. Peralta got 1 out, and then Holmes came in, was dominant, and then he had to bring in Marinaccio. The 3-1 outside, he walked him. So the first 2 guys on here for the Rangers in their half of the ninth. Fans letting them hear it. Everybody's hearing it. And they're not going Boone. And here goes Matt Blake. Yep, he gets to pick his nose while talking to Cashman. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. We don't have a real GM. Trust me. The issue is definitely Cashman. Cashman fucking sucks. He sucks. You guys they should be booing him. And now Cordero is going to get ready in the pen. Boone is so bad. Fans deserve to express their opinion. I heard him say something I can vaguely hear what they're saying in the booth. I heard him say something about the fans. The fans have every right to be pissed off. Every freaking right to be pissed off. Robbie Grossman's going to pinch run here He's the go-ahead run. Tying run at second with nobody out. Rangers first and second, nobody out, top of the ninth. Ezekiel Duran, the former Yankee prospect, up there now, 0 for 3 today. Marinaccio deals high and outside. The count's 1-0. So Marinaccio has been behind every hitter. So bad. Yup, exactly, RJ. He is Team Mom. That's exactly what he is. He's a little bitch. Team Moms are tougher than Boone. Swing on the line. Oh, just foul. Just foul. Duran missed a double by about a foot. By about a foot. That just hooked foul. Chris, thank you for voting. Cheddarhead, my man, thank you so much for the 25 votes, brother. Much, much appreciated. And thank you for the 2 free votes, Cheddarhead. I really appreciate that, man. Swung on and missed. The count is 1-2. Thank you for the votes. Christian, thank you for the vote, man. Again, really, really appreciate it. I need them all, baby. We need them all. We need all them votes we can get. It'll be a 1-2 here from... And now we have timeout. Crowd is very restless. They are booing everything. Maybe they watched my video today. They are booing everything. This guy has not pitched since last Sunday, and Boone puts him in the crucial situation. What a dumbass. What an idiot pitch. Way outside, 2-2. Marinaccio has not pitched in a week, and you bring him in a 1-0 game in the 9th inning. I mean, is this real? Is Boone trolling us? Is he trolling us? Like, he cannot be this bad. No major league manager can be this stupid. 2-2, and he got away with one as Duran fouled the back. Count remains 2-2. Yep, exactly, RJ. That's a great point. RJ says when you use 700 relievers, one of them is bound to be off that night. It's common sense, but this is Boone. That's right. Whenever somebody's pitching well, he gets them right the hell out of the game. It's so stupid. Come on, Rob. Pitch. Hey, struck him out. Good eye fastball, and Duran swung through it, and there's one away. I think I said this last year. They win in spite of Aaron Boone. But they haven't done much winning this year. And then I'll bring up Tavares. Man, we really need a double play. Gar Johns, they are dropping link to my Muscle and Fitness contest link, bro. Need that. Guys and girls, please hit that. Give me that, man. You get to see what I look like without a shirt on. Probably won't even recognize me because I look a lot different in person than I do on YouTube. But give me those votes. I need the votes. Pitch. Low 1-0. I wish Marinaccio would get ahead of the hitters. We definitely need that 6-4-3, Paul. We definitely need that. 6-4-3, 5-4-3, 4-6-3. Any of those combinations that add up to 2, we'll take it. It is that simple, Murray. It is. 1-0, way inside. What a stop by Higashioka. The count's 2-0. Marinaccio is overthrowing. He's obviously extremely nervous. He's not a closer. You use Canely in the 7th, and you use Clay Holmes in the 8th. Why the hell didn't you save Canely or Holmes for the 9th? Marinaccio is warming up in the 6th pitch. Swung on and missed. 94 right by him. Not a good pitch by Marinaccio. That pitch had way too much at the plate. He got lucky that Tavares swung right through it. David, my friend, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really, really appreciate it. I'll get to it in 1 second. It'll be a 2-1. He swings and misses. David, thank you so much, my friend. He says, is it just me or are there more empty seats than usual at the Yankee game? I know it's only June, but has morale for the team really sunk that low? See, David just tuned in, and I mentioned it earlier, David. Yes, there are a shitload of empty seats. It is Saturday. School is out, and it's a half-empty stadium. It'll be a 2-2 pitch. He got him to pop it up foul. R squared, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says, R squared says, vote for Baddog. Vote for Baddog, frankly. Quite frankly, vote for Baddog. He says, my girlfriend's mom bought a breast pump for when she and Baddog's pictures have a baby. Doctors in the milk from her fun bags have been there since Ray was in office. Jesus. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. Oh, Rod, didn't get too much, bro. Oh, man, it's good. Funny stuff. Funny stuff, quite frankly. Come on, Rob. Let's go. Pitch. Hey! Struck him out. A back-to-back strikeouts here. We got one more to get. It's Marcus Semien. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Marinaccio. Yeah, he says it's a sellout crowd. You just got to look at all those empty seats behind home plate. Pitch. Swung and popped up behind home plate. Higgy gives it a look, but it'll reach the seats. Look at all those empty seats. Of course they're going to say it's a sellout. They're going to say it every time. Like your eyes can't see it. I'm going to tell you what. If they sold the tickets, those people didn't even show up. Look at all those empty seats in the bleachers. Maybe they sold those seats and the people gave their money and said, screw it, I'm not even going to the damn game. It'll be an 0-1 pitch here from Marinaccio. Yes, I will be live again tomorrow, Duke, for sure. The 0-1 outside. David, thank you so much for being a member for 30 months, my friend, 2.5 years. He says, good luck with Fitness Magazine cover. Well, it's not a cover. I get a 2-page article in the magazine. I wouldn't be on the cover. But I would be in the magazine, which would be awesome. And thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Yes, please, guys and girls, give me a vote. Pitch. Low and outside, 2-1. There is the link right there. There is the link right there. You guys can vote for me and help me get into Muscle and Fitness Magazine. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. We greatly appreciate it. Jack, thank you for voting, my friend. Nathan, thank you for the 10 votes, man. Really appreciate a pitch. Upstairs, 3-1. Thank you, Nathan. I really appreciate the 10 votes, my friend. Thank you so much. All those votes add up. Huge. It really is, Pasha. It is a propaganda arm. You're right about that. It'll be a 3-1 from Marinaccio. Popped up behind the second base. And making the catch is Gleyber Torres. And the Yankees somehow, someway, get a W. They crawled under every barbed wire fence. They avoided all the landmines that Aaron Boone set out there to trap the Yankees. It's never pretty. They only get 4 hits. The bullpen got away with a lot of bad pitches, quite frankly. That pitch was right down the middle of the plate. We will take any freaking win we can get. Win is a win. I don't care if it's 10-0. I don't care if it's 1-0. I don't care if it's 10-9. I don't care if it's 6-1. I don't give a shit how they win. Just win. The Rangers had twice as many hits as the Yankees, but the Yankees got that 1 run on Billy McKinney's home run, and that's all she wrote. Severino pitched fantastic today. He gets the win. He deserves the win. John Gray is going to take the loss. He made 1 bad pitch, and that's all it takes. Unfortunately, that is the only way the Yankees score their runs, but today the pitching was able to shut down a very good Rangers lineup. The rubber game is tomorrow. Let me get rid of
out
this thing.
And make your July 4th
The rubber game is tomorrow, and I will be live for that. So hopefully you guys and girls will tune in for that tomorrow. But I do plan on doing this again. Again, I'm on vacation this week, so I'll get to do some Yankee games. I don't get to do a lot of Yankee games, and I do enjoy doing the Yankee games. I just don't get to do a lot of them. But being on vacation, we'll be able to do a couple. And I appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. Thank you so much. It is good to freaking win. I would love to win another series. It'd be back-to-back series that they could win. And again, Aaron Boone, just a horrendous job by this manager. Tommy Kahnle, completely dominant. They take him out. Cordero comes in. Not Cordero, I'm sorry. Peralta comes in. Horrible. gets one out, and then he goes to Clay Holmes. Clay Holmes is dominant, and then he decides to go to Marinaccio. And Marinaccio certainly gave us a scare in the ninth, but luckily the Rangers were not able to push across that tying run, and the Yankees do win today 1-0. I will be live again tomorrow about 10 minutes before game time. Hopefully you guys and girls will tune in for that as well. Thank you, Dire Giants fan, for being the freaking man. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so, again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Check out the video I did today about fans booing and how the media says we're too tough on the players. That's bullshit. Don't buy that. You can voice your displeasure with this team as much as you want to. If they're not performing up to your standard and you don't feel that and you want to boo them, you do it. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do that. That is your right as a fan. That is your right as a paying customer. Because if you're watching the game on TV, guess what? You're paying for cable. You're paying for it, right? You're using your time. You spend your time. Your time is valuable. You spend your time watching this team. A lot of you go to the stadium. A lot of you pay for parking, sit in traffic, pay those absurd amounts, for tickets and for concessions at those stadiums. And if you walk away with a souvenir, you're paying a fortune. So you're spending your hard-earned money to go watch these guys or pay for cable or taking 3 hours out of your day to watch them. You have every freaking right to boo them, no matter what the hell the media or any sissy-ass fan tells you. You can fan however you want. Watch that video, share that video out with people that you know, because the Yankees front office should hear that. Those fans need to stick together, man. The best way to make a change is by hearing the fans. And I don't know much more vocal fan base than the New York Yankee fan base. We can't become complacent as fans the way the management in the front office has become complacent with just being, we'll win 90 games. We're making the playoffs. It's not good enough here. It wasn't good enough for George Steinbrenner. And as I said earlier in this stream, if you grew up with the Yankees when George Steinbrenner was the owner, if George Steinbrenner expected a championship every year, why the hell wouldn't the fans? If the owner of the team, the guy that owns the Yankees, if he expected them to be the best, why wouldn't the fans expect it? Hal doesn't do that. Hal doesn't have the sack that his dad had. He just doesn't. So the fan base needs to let him know that. The fan base has every right to voice their opinion. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys and girls. Thank you so much. Dire Giants fan, thank you for dropping the link to my Muscle and Fitness magazine. There it is again. If you haven't done so, please give me a vote. Give me a like and subscribe to this channel. We'll be live again tomorrow for Game 3 of the Yankees and Rangers. And hopefully we can, get – that was today's video. Thank you for dropping the link to that. I thought I saw the link up above there. Severino pitched well. Severino has been really bad this year, but he pitched really well against a really good Texas Rangers lineup for sure. So I am going to get out of here. And like I said, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'll be live tomorrow for the game. The Yankees win this one 1-0. We'll take it. And I'll see you next time. It's Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I'm out.